What up? Boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. And yeah, that's what it is. And Real Game No Theory. Make sure you guys go there and check out everything. All right. So that's
all right, guys, Stevie D. Williams, over 30 years in the motherfucking game. I'm not a part of a manosphere pill and all that other goofy ass shit they doing. So let's get it, guys. I got a question. Put a Q in there. If y'all want to call in, y'all got the number. We're going to chop it up. Let's get into it right now, gentlemen. Okay, we're talking.
Anyway, I'm Coach E.O., Mr. Champion Game. Good to be back with the fellas Sunday. Value for value. Call into the show. Don't, like Locario says, don't wait for the last 15 minutes to call in, because by then we're already ready to roll out. So anyway, good topic. Ready to spit some game. Let's do this.
Look, real quick. So holla at your boy KZaggin20 on the YouTube front. Also on the gram at KZaggin20. Also, every Saturday at noon, the Manhood is a skill set show. Don't fuck with your...
But my name is Mr. 1950. You know, I'm preparing you to prepare your woman to be a woman. Be a woman in your life. I am the last traditional man on the planet, and all I want to do is help you out. You can definitely contact me, Mr1950.com, Mr1950 YouTube, Silverback Lifestyle, Instagram. Just follow me, man. I mean, let's rock.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Shout out to the Bad Boy membership. Shout out to the Game Kings documentary. Respect to everybody on the panel. I really appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate being here with you guys. Let's spit this game because we know these guys need it.
you deal with ain't gonna be a one-night stand, or they ain't gonna be like on the first night. And that's understanding the game too, because if you out here doing your thing, you know it ain't gonna always happen that way. But a lot of times, and this is where we talk about, you guys gotta use your resources to learn more game and understand this, is that when you're out here really dealing with women, right, you're going to experience certain things that's going to give you a whole new mindset of what it actually means to deal with women.
You bitch! Man, how you missed the opportunity, dog?
Yo, didn't she say that she wanted him to tell us
she ready? She ready?
Oh my God, what's name?
He sounded like she wanted him to. She wanted him to say some nasty shit.
What are you? He gotta call her back and tell her, look, hey, look. So I've been doing this in the past for a long time. When you come over here, I need you to come over here and I need you to wear this. And you tell her what you want her to wear. Yep. And let her know when you get here, and ain't gonna be no talking. We're not talking. All we doing is enjoying each other. Mm-hmm.
It's like, why the fuck are y'all in these goddamn boyfriend-girlfriend relationships? What benefit is it bringing to you? Now, my thing is, like with the dude that was on earlier that had a chick living with him, she brought no value to that motherfucker. And all she cooked was some sloppy joe and some ramen noodles. So what, he could do that by himself. What he need that bitch for?
Stop. You see what's happening right here? What's happening right here is you're letting your ego like fall in place with your dick. You can't do that. You have to separate that shit. You understand? Enjoy your time with these women and then leave it exactly where it is. Because
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain, they blame, fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, as long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be. Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. Only one group dares to challenge this threat. Gathered together from the cosmic regions of the streets, these anti-villains are hated because they put all the accountability on the man. They know the game will never be about women. They fight for every young man who is trying to learn their family name. Dedicated to truth, keeping it real, and manhood. Get your notebooks out, ask questions, and call in. Don't just listen to the message, become the message.
What up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's happening? What's happening?
Good morning.
Oh, Steve, I think Steve's on mute.
This is somebody, I think. K-Zach, right?
He over there eating corn chips. What is he doing?
Good, right? I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, you good now?
All right, let's start it from the bottom and from the top. Wait for it. All right, let's go ahead, Miles. Bottom up. Let's go.
Yo, it's your boy Miles Cunningham. Glad to be here. You know what I'm saying? Every day above ground is a great day. Another chance to get this game right. So let's do it.
Yo, who's in the? Let's leave the buttons alone. Goddammit. All right, next one here. Lakari, you up?
What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? Shout out to everybody on the panel. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man, all the moderators and all that other good stuff. Make sure you guys get that Looks Don't Matter book. The link is at the top of my page, so make sure you guys go and get that shit and get it cracking. All right, let's go.
Let's get it, E.
Yeah, man. Congratulations on the new book, Lucario.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Coach EO here, man. We got a good topic. We're kind of carrying over something from last week. We had a caller that was talking about that maybe it's not the best thing to be honest with women. So we're going to give it to you another time about why it's good to be honest with women. And so we're going to do it in a way that hopefully resonates and makes sense.
Absolutely. Guys, don't forget to ask questions. Put a Q in there. Call in early because you know how these guys are. They want to ask questions at the last second. You got it, Fitty.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mr. 1950. Traditional lifestyle is the way. Last man on the planet. Let's get it rocking, man.
All right, there we go. So, E, what you got? Talk to us.
Yeah, man. Well, I know you guys have heard what's understood doesn't need to be discussed.
Yeah.
Okay. And so that was the first thing that popped in my head with guys that just are not honest about themselves with women. See, you'll have to discuss it later. Okay. You could discuss it at the beginning in a courteous, respectful way. Let her know what is to be expected. And see, also a man that is evolving is forecasting the future anyway. So if you know you're going to be in a different spot this time next year, then you almost have to kind of prepare her for that man as well. If she's going to be around, she needs to know that lifestyle is probably going to change a little bit. I might be traveling. I might be doing this. I might be doing that. And so you need to prepare the woman mentally and emotionally what to expect. And so this is kind of like higher learning game, but you know, what's understood doesn't need to be discussed. So for example, if you tell a woman that you are going to keep your options open, and if you want to dabble at any point you decide to, that's the way it's going to be. So she already knows in her mind, okay, he's going to wherever, New York City. You know, I'm going to see Lucario and Miles and shit. You know, you ain't got to ask me what I did because I'm going to do what I do. So you don't have to ask me shit. And a woman that already knows everything is not going to ask you anything because she already knows that you're a man. You're going to do what the fuck you want to do. And so a man that's scared to give a woman his truth doesn't know his truth. Number one, he doesn't know himself. In order to deliver her the expectations and the parameters of this situation, you would have to know yourself inside and out. So the number one reason, I'll throw it to the panel, the number one reason why you can't do that is because you don't know that motherfucker. Right.
That's some real shit. And, you know, I think also to a lot of guys, they lie to themselves first. So what happens is they think they're a certain type of guy, but they're not actually tapping into who they really are, what they're really about. So this is why, for example, you get guys that get into these monogamous relationships because they think that they should, and they're trying to convince themselves that they should be in that type of relationship, or they convince themselves that they should be the type of guy that's not going to want to be with another woman. And so what happens is that they lie to themselves, and then therefore what they're saying to the woman is a lie. And so what happens is she's receiving the same lie he told himself. So a lot of times what happens is this: if a guy actually sits with themselves and sit with himself and he says, okay, let me actually be real with me so that I could be real with her. You understand? Because how can I be real with her if I'm not real with me? And so everybody's different. So I'm just using this as an example, because you might have a guy that actually, you know, can really just be with that one woman and chill and do what he got to do. But he has to know that about himself. And unfortunately, because a lot of guys don't know themselves, right, they can't really relay what they need to actually relay to the woman. So then when shit hits the fan or shit, you know, flips around or whatever happens, you know, she's caught off guard because he actually catches himself off guard sometimes because he didn't even know. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why it's important for people to understand, you know, who they are and what they're about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think when men live their best life, it's always in truth, right? So, you know, for example, there's a lot of men that live in fear of women in every aspect. When you look at the landscape on, you know, men shouldn't get married. You know, I shouldn't spend any type of money on any woman at any time. You know, it's this big, huge narrative out of fear, right? It's amazing. Like never, don't ever. You gave that woman a quarter. You know what I mean? You're a simp. You know what I mean? Like so it's just living in your own truth. Like it's a reason why I enjoy getting around these guys on the panel, because I know every single one of these men's in their own lives that they live in their own truth. Like this is a truthful group of individuals that I can literally say, you know what, this is how these guys really live in their own life. A lot of guys don't do that. They're not the men that you guys think they are, and they walk around. They promote lying to women. If you lied to a woman, to me, it's two components. One, you don't like yourself enough to tell the truth. You don't believe this woman is going to genuinely respect you in that moment because of who you really are. And then the second thing is because you're lazy. A lot of men in life look at like this, like for me in business, right? I've always told every single one of my employees, and I've told everybody around me, I will never take shortcuts to success. The reason why is because I need to make sure that I want everybody to know the hard work that this unit puts in on a regular basis. And this is why I charge so much. This is why I'm where I'm at as a successful business. You have to be able to not be lazy-minded. And being lazy-minded as a man can result in what? Lying to women. Oh, I'll just do this because I think this will get her. Right. You know what? Everybody on YouTube done told me forget their feelings, so let me lie. I just think it makes you look like a weak man when you can't walk around in your truth. I literally see people in their real lives walking around with Gucci sandals, but at the bus stop, right? So I'm just, and the reason why is because they're trying to keep up with something that they shouldn't try to keep up with until they get to the point of them Gucci sandals being in a nice house. You get what I'm saying? So I know it was long-winded, but y'all go ahead, brother.
I saw real quick, just on top of that, I saw a dude in a full Gucci outfit pushing a beat up Toyota Corolla, and I'm like, bro, you could use that money to get a paint job. But you know, it is what it is.
100%.
But to me, and that's people who live fake lives, and they want to impress people who don't matter. And my thing about lying to women is, how can you have dominion over yourself and autonomy in your life when you lying to females and shit? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, you got guys lying to get pussy. It's like, bro,
Right.
Because and what guys don't realize when they do that, number one, you're cheating yourself at actually learning how to get at women more effectively, but also you're pedestalizing pussy. You know what I'm saying? And they don't see it that way though, because they, by any means necessary, I got to smash. And my thing is, it's like, I don't want it if I got a lot to get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it because I'm not the experience that I desire. I'm not gonna get it by lying, in my opinion. But see, she might not know I'm lying, but I do. So to me, it's gonna be like, damn. What if I just would have told her the truth, and she all wet behind the truth? You know what I'm saying? Not behind some bullshit. But that's just me. A lot of niggas ain't got no pride and self-respect, and that's why they lie to chicks.
I want to say, real quick. So the title says, why men that lie lose all their women, right? So I want to look at the part about losing your women, and see, the thing with honesty and truth is that honesty is the most. It's the narrative that is the most congruent with the reality that we all share.
Right.
Because there's my truth, but then there is the reality around all of us that we all have to see. You know what I'm saying? Like one person might have been in a war and they got some shrapnel in their eyes, so they're colorblind. So in their reality, everything looks gray, right? But in most people's reality, everything is multicolored. So that's the reality that we have to have a certain level of respect for, and that's the reason why honesty kind of rules everything, and that's the reason why the truth is usually undefeated. You understand? Because when we know how to be ourselves and still be congruent with that reality, we become special people, and we begin to relate to all the people that can share that reality. You understand? So the man who chooses to lie, what he's doing is he's fucking up the reality that he shares with all his women. You understand? And when they find out the incongruency, they find out the inconsistency that he believes in this idea and that idea, and it's not even real. And then they're looking back at the dude, because here's the thing with honesty and reality. We want to make plans for shit.
Right.
Like we have to, if you get with a woman, she want to have, you get with a woman, you want to have a family, you want to get together, you want to build something, you want to start a business. In order for us to actually do shit and make plans and build, we have to put things on concrete ideas and notions and narratives, which is parallel to the reality that we share. But if you're over there thinking some other shit that is a fucking lie, it's like all the plans that we're trying to make and the things that we're trying to do, at some point they're gonna crumble, and that's why you end up losing all your women. Now, a dude that tells the truth, he gonna lose some women, and that's because them bitches they want to believe in the fucking lie. So you let them bitches go,
right?
But here's the beautiful part, though: the chicks that stay with you in the truth, them chicks is down forever. You understand what I'm saying?
Shout out to Leon real quick, and then shout out to Omar. Yeah, okay. Also, I want to say this: when it comes to a lot of people out here, they don't understand the power that their worship they have over women, to a point where they feel that they have got to be like the woman, because the woman is nothing but a walking lie. The hairs, the weave is a lie. The fake eyes, the fake nails, the push-up bra, the tight clothes, all that shit she cakes on her body are nothing but lies. But if you look deeper at these guys, you got to see the and everything that these guys are saying is absolutely 1000% correct. But there's also a behavior the mindset that these guys have for themselves, not the woman. Remember, the women are just doing their day. They're just going along their day and doing whatever there is the fuck they're doing. But these guys, before, the reason why they're lying so much is because in their mind, they blame everybody and everything for what's going in their life. This is the things that create the lie. They have trouble coping with setbacks. They think the world is against them. They think that it's hard to make changes in their life. So instead of work on myself, instead of going to Miles, 50, Lucario, Zag, instead of going to these men over here, they think they can solve it themselves because they have a very black and white view of a world in which they know nothing about. So they look to run for problems versus going towards solutions. So when you take all that as a concoction, because now again, I hate to say this, because a lot of them can't fuck, a lot of them can't eat pussy, a lot of them can't kiss, a lot of them can't even put no flavor in their ear, a lot of them don't even know how to make a woman's pussy wet. They're like, well, since I don't know who the fuck I am or what I am, I want to be what I think she wants me to be, because if I follow her narrative, remember her narrative, then she's going to quote unquote like me, or she's going to be interested in me. Let me put on a mask where the woman, like the Wizard of Oz, can see you for what you are before you even open your mouth, because she's met you before. That's why when she pulls back your one curtain, she sees a little motherfucker pushing buttons. But when she sees a real man like these gentlemen on the panel, that we are layered. We are an infinite number of layers, doors, thoughts, actions, and movements.
We got a call, Miles?
Yeah, we got a call.
A real quick point. I just want to point out one quick thing. One thing, guys, you'll understand as you age and get better in the game is that you don't want to be a hoarder in the game. You want quality over quantity.
Facts.
You're gonna learn that. You're gonna want quantity more at first because you don't know any better, and you're just young and you don't have experience. So you kind of do have to go through that where you're trying to manage a bunch of shit. You'll find out you can't manage it all. It's a bunch of headaches, and you're wasting your time, your resources. It's just not profitable for you. So what you want to do is, by being honest from the beginning, you'll find out if that woman is ready for the truth herself. So you're not going to invest a lot of time being honest, even if you quote lose the woman, to Miles' point, which is true, but you're not really losing anything because you didn't give her too much. You gave her yourself authentically, and then she has a decision to make based on your truth. I want to roll with a motherfucker that's real, or I want to stay in the lying game. So there's the lying game and there's the truth game. Either game. Look, and let me also say this. We're not teaching this from a moral or an ethics standpoint necessarily. Okay, this is not a matter of right and wrong, because you're gonna have some people come over and say, "Oh, look at these motherfuckers trying to be self-righteous and all this shit." It's not a matter of ethics. It's a matter of productivity for the man. Do you want to be productive in your business, in your relationships, everywhere, or do you want a bunch of mess?
Right.
Okay, and if you lie, you can anticipate a lot of mess.
Right. So I want to say this really quick to Mr. Wilson here.
I think the call dropped.
The call dropped. He said,
"Okay, came back." Yeah.
Oh, came back. Go ahead, man. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say, Mr. Wilson, if panties is your goal, you will always be a loser. I want to say that I think you men out here need to understand, if getting panties is your only a way of measuring your success from a woman, you're gonna be a loser a long time. You can go ahead and go to the call, man.
All right, 469, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
What's cracking, y'all? What's good? What's going on? I had an astrology question. I know Steve is a Leo. I think Mr. LaCar is a Capricorn. Right?
Oh, I don't do astrology. That is for weak.
Hold on, bro. Don't call in asking dudes about their sign. That's kind of
that's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, I don't know what we're doing. So people's birthdays and shit. I don't even know my own brother's birthday. What are we doing?
Or some Biggie shit.
He's like, I know Lucario's birthday's on the 14th. Steve's is on the 13th. He's like, I think Miles got a little something in his eye. I think Miles got a little something in his eye. I want to blow out real quick.
You got the fucking Zodiac killer and shit on here, man. What the fuck are we doing?
Go ahead with your question, but leave the astrology out of it, please. Go ahead.
We're just fucking with you.
I was just trying to see. I was trying to see who I should link with, you know, on some like
astrology.
Okay, all right. So hold on, caller. I got you, caller. All right, so
it's sounding kind of moist right now, but go ahead.
So listen, he's
real
trying to,
moist.
No, hold on, guys. This is opportunity. So he's trying to figure out which one of us he will best vibe with to become his coach. You know what I'm saying? So what do you have to say?
I don't think so. I think he was talking about women. I think he would come a woman he's going to vibe with based on a zodiac sign. Was that what you saying, caller?
Coach, I'd be more compatible with.
No, he's talking about coach.
I get
coach.
what you're saying. This is what I was saying. You can't really use someone's zodiac sign to measure whether or not you'll be compatible. I would say if you're familiar with some of all of our content, the proof is in the pudding. Look at the content and the message, and that would tell you whether or not that vibe with you, bro.
Right. It's whatever. If it resonates with you, that's what resonates with you.
All of us got channels. All of us got channels, so you could go look at the content.
And I want to give a shout out to I did it during the week. Like I had three men getting married next year. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. I'm out here changing lives. Like I'm not gonna even lie. I'm out here. I had to put that out there because I want men to know what I'm out here promoting, man. Okay, we are here changing lives. So yeah, y'all should be getting breakfast this morning, man. Some of these men out here should be eating breakfast.
Yeah, so caller, just watch the content, see what resonates with you, and then holler at us. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have any other questions?
I mean, are any of y'all Aquarius?
Oh my God,
he's trolling now.
Oh my God.
You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up? 613.
Jesus Christ.
You got the salts and shit.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Sage.
Mark, me as your coach. Keep the panel. I'm off.
Go ahead, caller. What are you gonna say?
I just have a question. I don't want to get like too deep into it, but I'm just wondering how can me as an ethnic guy date a chick outside of another race when she's never dated a chick in my race?
How would you as an ethnic guy can open the door, turn on a light switch?
Bro, look.
I just want to know. Like, I'm gonna tell you what women like. I tell you what women like. They like authority from a voice of a man, and I tell you that's universal. We can start there.
Right.
So what I would tell you is that speaking matters. It doesn't matter what nationality she is. If you speak like a man with conviction, with some type of confidence, you're already in the door. So I can't answer that little other question because I didn't know nothing what he meant by that.
Reiterate that. What did he say it again, caller? What's the question?
No, my question is, how can me, and obviously this is kind of a black pill question, but like, how can me as a black guy date like attractive white girls when knowing that?
Stop.
Wait, hold on. Wait. I need to hear the end of the question. When nobody what?
When like, because like there's this specific white girl that I like, that I think that she's attractive.
That he likes.
I know.
Don't say what you like about her, bro.
No,
I know.
Y'all like these women too much, man. Shit.
They be having crushes and shit.
Hey, caller, has she scrubbed your grout yet? Has she scrubbed the grout in your house yet?
Caller, let me say this, because I agree with the fellas.
I like
her. I'm crushing on her. I don't understand why y'all be having these feelings for chicks you don't even have no involvement with.
Oh wait, I got
man.
I gotta hear the whole question. Go ahead. Say the whole question, caller, real quick.
Just say the whole question. Don't explain anything. Just say the original question in its entirety. That's it.
No, my question is, how can me as an ethnic guy date a chick within the majority when knowing that that's not naturally her thing and she has more options within race?
Okay, I see what he's talking about. Okay, so he's basically saying, how can me as a black guy be able to date white women when white women have access to white men and white men are in the majority and that's supposedly what everybody wants? Bro, I have two women and they're both white and I'm black as shit.
Caller. I am an interracial dating connoisseur, bro.
Yes,
all over the spectrum, bro. No issues whatsoever.
Yeah.
Bro. I don't know what it is.
Not one. Not one.
It's deeper. I think it's his mother. I think what he's saying is his parents or his mother is telling him if you date someone out of your race, she's going to cut you out of the family or something. I think it's more deeper than the woman, because what you understand about these men, we don't give a fuck if the bitch is blue or green. We going to go after what the fuck we want. Stop making it about her fucking color and make it more about her goddamn character. If her character is worthy of your mother.
Whoa, why did your voice get so high, bro?
It's a real fucking issue.
Emotion. I tell you right now, he turned into SpongeBob quick.
Wait, caller, what'd you say?
What do I think about what?
No, I said, what did you say? What was your response? You got a little loud. What happened?
No, I said people naturally.
How do you but caller, why are you worried about other people?
God damn, please.
Because that's how the world works. You can't just.
No.
Let me ask this guy. I got a question for him. I'll go after you. Yeah.
But caller. Your social conditioning is kicking in overdrive. It's social conditioning on your part.
Yeah.
Here it is. Women naturally desire men, and men naturally desire women. That's how that works. That whole race thing.
Right. No one's disagreeing with that.
Okay, bro. That's all social conditioning. It's a social construct. There are white women out here who love themselves, different types of men, including black men and other men of other races. Yeah. So don't.
All of them.
My thing is,
even the racist ones.
Yes, they do. That's a fact. But caller, what I don't want you to do is get into the mindset that if you holler at a white chick and she rejects you, it's because you're black.
Take her down on a Confederate flag and shit.
Hey, caller, I'm gonna tell you something that you're very lost. You're very, very behind, unfortunately, and so you're just gonna have to keep living. But the fact that you called yourself an ethnic man is a problem. I mean, you're just a man, bro. You're just an MAN man. If somebody were to, I don't call myself an ethnic man. I just call myself a man, bro.
Technically, that's true, though. That's not something I walk around and say, but technically, that's true.
But you're thinking it, and it's showing up in your energy. You're thinking it; it's making you hesitant. See, if you think like that, that means you're going to look at women and make a judgment call based on your thinking. And so, let me ask you a question: what is your ethnicity? Since you brought it up,
what's your ethnicity? What is your ethnicity?
What's your ethnicity? Since you brought it up.
Oh my God, you ain't.
I've never heard so many men that are sassy. I get a real sassy vibe from the caller, man.
Yeah. Caller, what's your ethnicity, man? Higher. Since you brought it up.
This nigga wagging his finger at the phone while he talking this shit.
I got an important question to ask you. Since you brought up your ethnicity, can you tell us what that is real quick? Because I'd like to ask you a question.
Yeah, I'm black, but I'm half Caribbean and half African American.
Okay, so what foods does your culture typically eat?
We like to eat tropical food.
Do you ever eat pizza?
Of course, but
caller. Listen, did you call in to get information or not? You have to give him a chance to answer you, bro. Take it easy.
So my question is, okay, you eat your food that corresponds with your culture. Cool, man. I don't have a problem with that. But do you ever eat a burger? Do you ever eat American food, a hot dog, a Polish pizza? You ever eat that shit?
Yeah, sometimes.
So you expand your horizons, right? You go after what you want. If you got a taste for a burger, you eat that shit, right?
Yeah.
Do you let your culture hold you back? Do you say, oh, man, I'm disowning my culture if I don't stick with the jerk chicken and all that shit?
You're comparing food to women, Jay?
Bro, caller. The point, caller.
I think he nailed it.
Exactly.
I think he nailed that.
So caller, do you say I can't eat pizza because I'm black?
Women are living creatures that don't have a belief system.
Okay, and caller, do women like men?
Say what?
Do women like men?
Yes.
Are you a man? Are you a man? No. Are you a man? Are you a man?
I know.
Yes, I am a man.
Okay. So if you're a man and women like men, why can't you get the women that like you? Why can't you go find the women that like you?
But it's not black and white. Of course, I can attract a girl. What I'm saying is, how can I attract the specific type of girl that I want that likes?
Wait.
You can start by stop putting limitations on yourself.
Right.
Yeah, but
And living in fear. He's living in fear right now. His whole life is fear. Fear based.
You're calling us and asking about one specific girl, right?
Jesse's girl.
One specific girl, but in the perfect world, I would like to expand my horizon and
This is like one.
Caller,
Caller,
you're not gonna find a perfect world with your weak ass thinking. Remember, young man, your level weak ass surface dwelling thinking is the reason why no one wants to fuck with you, because you rather question the guys and ask questions when they're trying to help you. We're trying to tell you you ain't shit.
No, hold on, Steve. Hold on. Real quick, caller. Hold on, caller. I'm gonna need you to resist the urge to have a high pitched voice again. Caller, look. Bro, it's literally this simple.
Yeah.
If you see a woman that you're interested in, approach her, introduce yourself, start up a conversation, see where it goes.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
That's all you gotta do, bro.
Is it that hard, caller? You can't find a white girl that you could go and talk to and make it happen?
No,
He want the one-on-one years.
Caller, you're overthinking it.
Let him say it.
Girl.
Huh?
I'm not saying every white girl. I'm saying like the attractive white girls that get hit up every day by white guys and shit.
How the fuck do you know?
Wait, hold on. So why don't you go and approach those attractive white girls? Why don't you go and approach the attractive white girls?
I do, but they're not on that because they know subconsciously if they date a black guy.
Okay, caller.
Oh my God, this guy's calling in with the racist nonsense.
Well, here's the truth, though. Here's the truth. They are dating black men and they are getting fucked by black men. You're just not the black dude they want to fuck based on your mindset and your behaviors.
So wait, caller, you never seen a black guy with an attractive white girl?
Wait, can I ask another question? Then why is there multiple videos on YouTube of black male dating coaches saying to the crowd that majority of white girls don't like black guys? Why is that a thing?
Because they got no game. They got no game.
Wait. First of all, caller. Understand. Hold on. Understand this. Everybody you see on YouTube that calls himself a dating coach is actually a dating coach. They got on camera and started talking shit. So you're listening to guys who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Caller, would you listen to a financial business advisor guy telling you that you can't make money? Huh?
The disingenuous comparisons and shit.
No, it's not.
I'm not listening to every fucking.
I think he nailed it again.
Caller.
You know what will work for this guy? You know what will work? Go ahead, Kay. I'll go.
Those YouTube channels you're watching, those are guys who are bitter because they get rejected, and they are assuming it's because they're black and the chick is white. You're listening to a panel full of multiple black dudes. Hold on, listen to me. You're listening to a panel full of multiple black men who have dated multiple white women. So what we're telling you is bullshit. That's what we're telling you.
Yeah, and then this is where you're at.
Why does racism exist? So why does racism exist?
Oh my God, we're going off. We're trying to convince. We probably let him go. He, at this point, right now, we're trying to convince him. Instead of him learning, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to convince this guy.
He's at the point in his whatever this is, journey stage, whatever, that he needs to confirmation bias. He thinks he's a loser. He's completely convinced that what he's saying is right, and he will not accept any other truth other than that truth. Right. So what you need to do is just kind of get your.
That's the whole thing.
No. Listen, bro. You are one of the most feminine callers we've had on the show.
Caller, you're a student
by far.
So listen, why don't you just shut the fuck up and listen? Take your bitch ass 2 doors down and to the right. Go to those motherfuckers. Call them because you're around men. So take your weak, whack, grass-eating, surface-dwelling, cupcake ass on. You are not worthy of our time. Bye. Hang up on us. Good. Bye.
You hit him with the bye.
Next call.
Hit him with the buys, dude.
This motherfucker.
714. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
We gotta clip that. That's a good one.
Hey guys, it's Macaulay out in Palm Springs. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up, Macaulay?
Neo, congratulations. Lucario, Steve the Dean, I love you guys all. Hey, that last caller was beta as fuck. Jesus Christ. Now, I want to make a point though. First of all, us white guys don't give a shit who you guys fuck. You can fuck our women all you want.
April. That's funny. I see that.
I want to make a point. I'm just gonna. It's weird that I happen to get stoned and listen to you guys this morning. Right now, I just woke up. I'm waking up.
Every time you called, you're fucking stoned. Every time though.
Well, that's my shtick. I'm stoned all the time, man. It's just like, I mean,
we can't do this. This is another situation, man. This is like they're wasting our time, man.
He's close to going on a no call list. You're very close.
Yeah, he's close.
What's the question, dude?
Now, here's my question. What do you think about? There's a couple of there's a couple of these black sisters that of yours, not mine. No, there's a couple of black sisters that I was watching last night on YouTube. Not Cynthia G is her name, and she's telling other black women that black men who date out,
Okay, but what's your question? Give the question. Give the question.
These black women are starting to shame black men for dating out, and they're saying, "Fuck it. What the fuck are you doing?"
What's your question though? What's your question?
I got 2 words for this. I got 2 words.
Okay,
you got 2 words. Hey, Cole, I got 2 words for what you're saying.
The black man is in demand with other races. Why?
Yeah, this is Mr. Ganja right here.
Listen, I got 2 words for you, bro. You want to know what they are?
What?
Who cares?
Right, exactly.
Man, why you
What is your question about your life, caller?
Yeah, do you have a question about anything you're going through, bro?
I'm not going through anything, but I'm just wondering how come these.
All right, well, have a good night, bro.
Thank you.
We don't do that. We don't do that bullshit. That's not what we do.
Yo, call in. Be the next contestant on. Can you ask a question? Like Jesus Christ,
man, it's just amazing how.
I want to point out real quick. That last the SpongeBob caller. I want y'all to realize that his voice got so high that his phone clipped. That's why you heard that fucking static.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, homie's voice got super fucking high. There's another call too, but go ahead.
Rick laughed with his voice and shit.
Now go ahead, you go with the call.
All right, let's go with the call. All right, 252. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
You almost made
Hey,
the
what's up, guys?
Hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I want to say thanks to Steve for that hot tub advice for Valentine's Day. I appreciate that.
Okay, we out here getting them in the hot tub, huh, Steve? Okay, bro, my bro out here.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, what's going on? What's the question?
My question today is, I know you guys are all about action and stuff, and I try to do the same, right? So what are some like good habits, daily habits that guys that are good seducers, good ladies killers, or would do, to implement every day? Any good habits that you guys recommend?
Let me just say this.
Just enjoy your day as a man. I think that let's start there.
Wake up.
Just wake up, eat a steak. Complete some of your goals or tasks you had for the day. Mm-hmm. Mow your grass if you got it in the front.
There you go.
Take yourself out to get something to eat. Respond to some emails about business. I mean, what else did you need to know?
One thing he can do when he wake up in the morning, look in the mirror before he leave the bathroom, he can say, "Damn you to shit," and just walk out. And then every time you look in the mirror, say, "Damn you to shit." Jump back and kiss yourself and walk the fuck out the bathroom.
Yeah, but
don't say that if you ain't though. I mean, you gotta be that shit.
Yeah, right.
This is why
don't have hair all over your neck in the back of your neck talking about I'm the shit.
See, this is why a lot of you guys fuck up and fail, because you have no guidance system or a compass on how to move. Like all these, like a few of these guys were saying, do these things, but how is that going to help you be something that you're not when you don't have a mentor to guide you and look at your core and help you guide yourself on what you need to do for that day. See, what a lot of you guys do, I keep saying, on your level of thinking, you see, you're a level 1 thinker or a surface dweller, and then you want to go and be a man, but you're asking man questions, but you're getting surface dweller answers because you don't have a mentor to gap the bridge between how you think above the surface and how you should think below the surface. So I would say don't do anything except first get yourself a mentor first, because everything you're doing is the reason why you just called us, because it ain't working. So what you need to do is get on one of these men's programs and then be able to gap that thing, man.
Caller?
All right, yeah, I'll definitely go through the panel and maybe book like a month there, if it's possible, with each one of you guys.
I appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling the show, man. We got you.
Good call.
All right, we got 347. You are live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Yeah, what's up, guys?
What's up?
What up? What's going on?
Yeah, it's a perfect question too, man. Because your topic, I have a question, right? So I went out on a date with a shorty.
Yeah, what's the question though? What's the question? Let's do the question first, and then we could rewind if we need to. Go ahead.
Okay, let me summarize. Let me think. All right, so pretty much, I told dudes about my date, and they told me.
You told a guy about your date? Wait, this is
bro. What is your question? Real quick, what is your question? And then we can rewind if we need. Just give us the question, bro.
Please get off the mountain.
No, like I'm trying to tell you right now, like dudes told me that I should lie to shorty about my
lie. Then do it. Then lie. Yes, I agree with your friend because you're not worthy. You're wasting our time.
wait, hold on. He told you to lie about what?
Like lie about my intentions, but I'm like, nah, that's not. In my back of my mind, I'm like, that's not what Lucario was saying. Like, I should be upfront.
What the fuck is your question, man? God damn it.
Caller, please. I'm so serious, bro. I need you to just ask a question and then we can rewind and get the other information if we need to. Right. But you need to ask a question right now or I will have to hang up on you.
So who, what, where, why, when, or how? That's what the first words that should come out your mouth.
All right. So pretty much.
Oh my God. Pretty much.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, what strategy is better, to lie or to tell the truth? Now, the question is, what do you want from a woman? That girl that you went out with last night, for example, what did you want from her?
Well, to smash.
Okay.
Then lie. And hear me out. I want you to lie. I want you to lie, and I'm serious. You're not worthy or ready to be a man. Believe me. So I just think be who you are. I listen. We need more guys like you. I don't give a fuck what they say on the panel. I love you. I think you keep online because she knows who the fuck you are, and she gonna take you for your money. She gonna take you for your food, and she ain't gonna give you no motherfucking pussy. So go ahead, hey, keep being who you are because you are not fucking worthy, Mr. Miyagi-Do.
Let me ask you a question, caller. Do you think women like sex?
Yeah, for sure.
So then why would you need to question whether you should lie to the truth?
Nah, in my perspective, you know, I'd rather tell her the truth. That's what I did. You know what I'm saying? But I noticed like a lot of guys.
Like, so how'd that work out for you? How'd that work out for you?
Why are you worried about other guys?
Why are you worried about other guys?
So let me ask him a question too. Like, so why did you think you needed to lie though? Like, what was she looking for?
Right.
Do you know what she was looking for?
All right. I told her like, you know, to come over to my place. And like, let's have some wine. And she told me she's not trying to do anything sexual.
Okay, so at that point, the invitation is done because you want to have sex. She's saying she's not trying to do anything sexual. So the invitation is null and void. So then you go talk to another woman.
And I mean, yeah, that's 100% true. And then another thing is like, you believe what women say, bro? You think she meant that?
Yo, I'm about to go there. You taking it there, though?
I mean, like you believe she meant that, or did she just want to see if you were a creepy motherfucker with STDs and shit? I mean, like, you know, sometimes women will test you and say that, you know, in order before they give you the pussy in their bodies and shit, they want to see like, you know, what kind of dude are you? So she might say, hey, I'm not going to come over for sex. Now, at that point, you got a decision to make. You can say, well, that's what I'm into tonight. Maybe another night when I'm not into sex, I might have you over for a little wine tasting or something. But tonight, I'm into fuck. So, and I've done that many times. I've respected a woman's position, and I said, okay, I'll tell you what, understandable. Maybe I'll have you another maybe if I load my balls on Tuesday, I'll have you over Wednesday. Unload my balls on Tuesday. I'll have you over Wednesday for a little wine if I just feel like kicking it. Because sometimes, as a man, you might just want to kick it with a bitch. Maybe you don't want to just fuck all the time. Maybe you do want to chill with a chick in your rotation for a little bit, and maybe at the end of the night, then get a blowjob or some shit. So that's where it's at. Let her fucking say what she's got to say. And you just say, I told a woman on a date one time, we went out and met for drinks. I said, tonight I'm fucking. You got first dibs if you want it. If not, it'll be somebody else. Guess whose toes and legs were in the motherfucking air?
Yeah, here's a real question. Caller, tell us right now, why should a woman go to your place? What does she get out of it?
Say that again.
Why would a woman go to your place? What would she get out of going to your place?
Well, obviously,
my whole answer. See, there you go. So,
caller, what you could have did when she said that. And here's the thing: when women say certain things, you got to check their tonality and their body language, because sometimes they just saying some shit to see how you're gonna react. She could have been saying that to see if you're gonna say whether or not you wanted to fuck, because she wants you to. And here's the thing: a lot of times when y'all invite women to your house under the guise of something else, they know you want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times women get irritated at you motherfuckers because they're like, God damn, how come he can't be a man and just tell me he want to fuck me?
Right.
Because I know that's why he really want to get me back to his crib. So what you could have said, you could have walked in a little closer, grabbed her by the back of her fucking neck, said, baby girl, we ain't got to do nothing you don't want to do.
You'd have called the cops on that.
You gotta have some real game to grab a woman on back of their neck though.
Yeah, right.
And then say like I'm talking about next level game, right? Like they don't understand what I mean by that, because a lot of these women, they gonna call the police on a lot of these men because you're creepy. And then if you grab them in the back of the neck, so make sure you know what you're doing out here. Don't have zag.
You don't do that, caller. Don't do that, caller.
I've done it, but you gotta be careful.
I've done it.
Yeah, be careful. I've done it. Oh, most definitely. I would throw this in, caller. I think a lot of men try to entice women with some type of ambiance, right? Oh, come have some wine and come all this. It sounds like to EO's point, like she wanted to shit test you just a little bit in the moment. And I think you should have just said, you know what, forget all the wine. You right. We're fucking. So me and you, this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna give you my address. I'm gonna go to the house before you do. Just meet me there. And she probably won't, right? But at the end of the day, you got it off. You got what you wanted. Because if she comes, she's coming. You get what I'm saying?
Go ahead. I'll go after you. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, you good. No, you good. Go ahead.
No. It's one of the best ways to do it is to not really tell her to do it with you. Tell her what you're doing tonight. This has worked fucking great for me. Is where I just tell bitches like, listen, tonight's fuck night for me. I'm fucking tonight, and so you get first dibs. Just invite her to do it. But don't make the motherfucker do it. Just say, listen, this is what's going on in my world tonight. I'm going to have 2 gin and tonics, listen to some good ass music, and fuck the shit out of somebody. That's what I'm doing tonight. And then you now gauge her reaction. You're not even really inviting her yet. You're just kind of making it known what the champion's doing tonight. And now she's going to chase that experience. She's going to go, oh shit, I want to get fucked by this dude. And then she might say, well, what are you doing later? Okay, cool. Are you inviting me? And now at this point, you could say, well, I'm putting the invitation out there. Whoever's brave enough to grab it, let's do it. And at that point, you can make it happen. So instead of this is just my take. Instead of telling her you want to fuck her, tell her you are fucking tonight.
Yeah, okay, but guys, here's the thing. Right. All of you are right, but here's the problem with the caller. Everything you're saying is absolutely right as men. But you're talking to a surface dweller that worships women and is creepy as fuck. He has no experience with women. So everything you're saying, and 50, is that all right. It's gonna come off creepy. I'm telling you, it's gonna come off like he is a stalker. I mean, y'all are right. But see, the problem is he's trying to play a man's game on a boy's level. And that's the problem. Y'all are absolutely right, but he can't do that because he worships women. He doesn't know what to do with the woman. And plus the fact he thinks lying, and real quick, Listening to other guys, mentioning other guys should show you that, hey, I just want to make sure. Listen, bro, I would say when you go to jail, don't be suing me because I told you stay your ass at home. Oh, I'm out of this shit.
Yeah, because I'd have told her about her throat, like you know what I mean, like that nice throat of yours look like it needs to be choked.
Okay.
How about you?
See,
I think the problem a lot of times too is a lot of these guys, again, they're scared to lose the chick. So this is where even the whole concept of even just thinking about lying comes from, because this is the thing. Why, like if you think about it, right? Who's to say the lie is going to get you the pussy, right? But the thing is that you think telling the truth about you wanting to fuck is going to make her say no because you don't believe this woman would want to fuck you. So now you say, I got to do something that's like a lie or something that's indirect, because then maybe that'll work, because then at least if I could sort of trick her into it or manipulate the situation, then maybe I could get her in a position where we could have sex, because I think the truth won't make her want to do this. You see what I'm saying? And then this is the funny part. This is why a lot of times women approach it in the situations with a lot of dudes where they say, because he said the chick basically off the bat said, oh, I'm not trying to fuck. Right. And sometimes they'll say that because a lot of you guys, y'all are actually scared to really be truly yourselves in the situation. So they see you're the type of guy who's all over the place, who's kind of wishy-washy, who's tiptoeing. You understand what I'm saying? So now what she does is she says, well, because this guy isn't a man and because this guy doesn't know how to lead, I'm going to lead. I'm going to tell him what's going to happen tonight.
Facts. That's facts.
That's why they come at you. You know what I'm saying? From the jump, telling you what's going to go down. You see what I'm saying? Instead of you directing where the conversation is going to go or where the end of the night is going to go by you letting her know what you're trying to do. That's what it is.
Yeah. Let me piggyback off what El said.
Okay.
This is some true shit. when you approach women, see, y'all guys are funny as hell. When y'all approach a strange woman that you don't know, they know you want to fuck them. I mean, they know you want to fuck, but a lot of times what they do is they sit back and they be like, I wonder how he's going to approach me this time. The last 10 guys approached me like this. I wonder what he's going to do differently. And a lot of times what you do is exactly what the last 10 guys did that didn't get no pussy. They all pretended to be like, oh yeah, we can get to know each other. Hey, why don't you come to my crib and we could just hang out, we can play a game of dominoes, and they're looking at you like, that's not what you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? You really want to do this. So a lot of times, if you're going to invite a woman to your crib and you really want to have sex, just say that. And here's the thing, caller, it's a beautiful thing. The truth is a beautiful thing, right? Because when you tell the truth to a woman about your desire to have sex, this is what's going to happen to you. The women who don't want to fuck you are going to tell you no. The women who do want to fuck you are going to tell you yes.
Right. So I was kind of thinking about that too. So like I'm a Bad Boy member, and like what I'm getting is pretty much like leading with sex, or like leading with your truth of what you want to do. That's ultimately like what I feel like everything is boiling down to.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's what we're saying.
but here's the thing, caller. As you grow in the game, you have to understand, like, and taking a page from EO, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And so basically, here and understand this. You actually told that girl that you wanted to fuck, which is why she said that's why she said it right off the bat. Well, I ain't doing anything sexual tonight. Because when a man says, come to my house to have some wine, what he's saying is, come to my house to fuck. That's what he's saying. But see, what I just said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. How you decided to say it was an indirect. Yeah, exactly. It's an indirect, weak way of
passive shit.
Come to my house to be intimate. You understand? So the thing is, figure out the best way based on your real personality, your honest personality. Figure out the best way to actually say what you're trying to say. So check this out. Understand, right? When you meet a chick for the first time and you approach her a certain way based on the honest personality that you have, right? You'll either come off as a bold type of guy, or you'll come off as maybe a shy, laid back type of guy, whatever it is. But let's just say you're bold. Now, when you finally call her later to get on, and you say to her, come to my house to have some wine, she sees the incongruency already, because you approached her bold, but now you're trying to lie to get her to your house. Now you sound like a weak nigga who don't know his real character. You understand?
And
but
women can smell you.
You can smell it. And so if you approached her bold, you're like, hey girl, what's going on? Blah, 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 blah. And then you get on the phone and you be like, listen, you be like, listen, My house is about to be the fuck shack tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving in invites out here, just like EO was talking about. Then she sees that you're bold, you're daring, and you're fun, and you're not afraid to say what you really have to say. So that's what will get you to where you're really trying to be. Being honest, but it's not just honesty though. It's being who you are and then deriving honesty from your actual personality.
Right. And on top of that, that the girls is going to trust you more in these situations. The reason why, you got to understand something. The reason why women feel so weird about guys being too indirect or too all over the place is because most women have experienced a guy where he was acting like a cool motherfucker. And then when he didn't get the pussy, he turned into a psycho.
Right.
So what happens is that when you're just real about your shit, you say, yo, this is what it's about. This is what I'm trying to do. You're either down or you're not. And then she's like, okay, cool. Well, I could get down with this motherfucker because he's actually being real about what he's trying to do. You see what I'm saying? But go ahead, Dio.
No, it's 100% true. And you know how they say opposites attract. And there's a lot of truth to that, because if you have two passive people together, they're not going to get anything done. So if the man has to be the assertive one, the leader type, the one that sets the foundation, that kind of that puts the vision in perspective for the woman to be participative in. She not really, women don't have a plan for you. Nor should they really have a plan for you. Eventually, they're in on your plan. So this is the thing I want to tell men is that you have a plan. You have the vision. You have the system. You have the program. Then you find a woman that is compatible for your program. Don't expect a woman to have a vision for you. Half the time, and there's let me disrespect. I see a woman in here, and don't take this by disrespect. But women don't even have a plan for themselves half the time, and it's understandable because they're always kind of all over the place, a little flighty. 1 minute they're interested in something, the next minute they're not, and this is kind of like the way of a woman. So it's not disrespect; it's just understanding how she ticks. So you have to be the assertive one with the person who's indirect, and then you include her in on what you're doing. And if she doesn't want to do that, no harm, no foul. Don't disrespect her. Move on to somebody else.
I call it. You got another question?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, like based off that. So it's kind of like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not fully there yet. Like I'm assertive in certain ways, like at work, but like I'm still kind of
you need a coach, man. You need a coach.
What's so funny? I just did a video talking about how guys at work, they're one way, but with women, they fold like a cheap tent. At work, they assertive, they this, but when they get around women, y'all niggas fold. Why? Why is that?
Scared of pussy.
They scared to be
themselves. You need to get a coach, bro. That's all it is.
All right, Caller, get a coach. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I can't do. Yeah, passive men are a problem in society. Like I'm dead serious in so many aspects. They're ruining the culture and our brand in so many ways.
But they're needed.
That's not even in our DNA, man. We should stop being passive altogether. There's no reason to be passive.
No, I agree with that. But not everybody can be in a winner circle, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some people shit.
Shout out to Uncle Guns with the $8 super chat. He says, great topic. Salute to the esteemed panel. Everyone here should drop a Lincoln on the bar for this gold. And we're gonna go to this call. 469. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What is up?
What's up, panel? Do y'all know any coaches that have like a depression or some type of diagnosis like that? Because I think that's the type of coach I need to rock with. Because that's
Sir, a man's a man.
So
what are you talking about?
So you need a therapist.
Yeah. I don't do that. I used to do like those clinical diagnoses back in the day with individuals. Yeah, but I wouldn't do that over the phone. You got to really be, because a lot of times people don't understand. Listen, caller, really quick.
Yeah.
People don't understand that depression is very serious, right?
Depression is clinical.
And it's clinical. So what I'm saying is most depressions cannot be solved with conversation. It needs to be solved with medication.
Caller. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, caller, listen, you have to understand what we do here. None of us claim to be clinical therapists or psychiatrists or psychologists, any of that shit. You understand? What you have to understand, what we do here, we teach.
I do have my degree in that, by the way.
Okay, well,
psychology. But I would not do it over the phone. Nobody would. And this is what I'm saying. We don't You don't do diagnosis over the phone. You have to be legally in the state too. Like you have to do things inside of your state in order to. There's laws to it. So yeah,
Well, a coach can
There's
work
a lot-
in
there's a lot of
conjunction. We could work in conjunction with a therapist while you're on a you're taking some sort of medication because you might have a chemical imbalance, so you might need to be medicated, and then you're working with the therapist, and then we're kind of like we're working in conjunction with the therapist.
Right. So again, you have to understand that depression is clinical, bro. You understand? What we do here is not clinical. What we do here is more social and for education and entertainment purposes. But it's for the purpose of relating to the opposite sex. You understand? But your mind has to be at least at a certain level of health before we can take it there. So you're calling the wrong number, bro. You need to be calling a therapist or something like that. You understand?
Let me add this, caller, and for you, caller, and anyone else listening, and this is for both genders. If you got some shit going on, you shouldn't be dating. You should not be actively dating, having sex. You shouldn't be doing none of that.
Right.
You should be trying to figure out what ails you, get to the bottom of your issues, and deal with them appropriately. And then once you're in a better headspace, then get back out there on the dating scene.
It's real out there. It's real out there, and these guys are suffering. These men and women.
Yes.
Depression is real, man. Y'all need to don't play with that.
Do you Caller, do you get that?
I appreciate the exchange. I appreciate the dialogue.
All right, man. Thank you, man. Take it easy.
Appreciate you, man. Yep.
All right. All right. So we got 209. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
What's going, brothers? Thanks for the game, real quick.
All
I have a pretty simple question. So it's just like the fatherhood game, pretty much. Like what are the pros and cons of like getting into the fatherhood game and stuff like that?
What are the pros and cons of having a child? What are you saying?
Fatherhood is not a game.
No, it's not a game at all. It's some real shit.
Yeah, what the fuck is a fatherhood game, dog?
Caller, let me ask you a question. This is some real shit. So you're interested in fathering children one day?
Yeah, it's just like a thought in my mind. Like there's no urgency right now of being a father right now. But,
Okay. So let me ask you a question.
About the pros and cons with it.
Okay. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you plan on getting married to the woman that fathers your children or that mothers your children? My bad. Okay. Are you plan on marrying that chick, or you just want to have a kid?
Yeah. At the same time, no. I'm not trying to get married.
Man, don't disrespect us like that. Don't even. And see, this is where I have to step on you as a man, right? For you are a part of. You're a part of being a man, and for you to come on here talking about you want to have kids without being married is ridiculous. And the reason why, and let me just tell you why, right? For you to tell us that you want to have kids floating around in the world without you in the same house. Like I get on Nick Cannon's and the Futures and all these people that people praise, they're bad for the brand. And the reason why is because how is the influence of the man truly going to happen if you're not in the home with them? Right. How is that going to happen? So then this child has to go through a split household, right? So the chances of that child being successful as a man is extremely lower when you're not married in a home with that woman. Do you understand that?
And 50, I'm glad you said that. And this is the issue that I have. Caller. Let me explain something to you, and I'm gonna share something because I've experienced both. I've experienced fathering children outside of marriage and in the marriage. And when your children are not under your roof, there's issues that arise from that. Okay, I need you to understand that because let me tell you what happens that a lot of motherfuckers don't think about, caller. Do you know when your child goes to school and there is a father and daughter dance or some shit with the kids and they see their daddy there and they be like, where's mine? Where's my daddy? You know what I'm saying? And that fucks with a kid. Okay. And you might be a little active in the kid's life, but you're not there for the day-to-day shit. Okay. So I need you to understand that having kids outside of wedlock is not what you want to do. It's an issue. It's a problem. And it's become too normalized in our society. I personally don't believe that unwed mothers deserve baby showers. I don't think no bitches deserve baby showers. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you celebrating?
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as co-ed baby showers either. For all you bitch ass men out here, putting balloons under your shirt and playing pin the tail on a grown ass man at these co-ed baby showers. You guys ought to be ashamed of yourself. Well, I'm watching videos and hearing about these sucker men participating with these women leading them to the baby shower.
This is why I hate this part of the program, because I gotta fucking defend women because of y'all fucking people. It's motherfuckers like you and this dumb fucker right here is why y'all fucking shit up. Y'all motherfuckers want pussy so bad you lie to these women. And then you create a child with these fucking women, and then you up and leave them and shit. Then you got the nerve to talk shit about them. All single mothers are not equal, you dumb bitches. Does Kobe Bryant's wife, does she fall into being a single mother because she's a victim of circumstance? See, the problem is that you weak ass motherfuckers don't understand manhood. Men don't just have children and abandon the fucking kid and then turn around and talk about the bitch that somebody else abandoned. That's why, and I hate defending women, but god damn it, man, this pisses me off, man. I hate you surface dwellers. I can't fucking stand you.
Yeah, you know, and also, you know, even me, I would be caller. Even me, people tell me all the time. They've been telling me for years.
I worded out the question differently. I actually wanted to say that like I'm not saying that I'm gonna leave the child, because like I actually do like love kids.
Let me
go ahead, EO.
People have been telling me for years, men and women both, that I should be a father. They're like, you would be a great father. You're a fantastic leader, and you should be a father. But truth be told, is I'm too selfish to be a father right now. I'm just too selfish. I have a mission that doesn't really include children, and I wouldn't. It wouldn't be a good experience for them or me to be a father right now. I need to solidify and tie up some things I want to do. I want to accomplish some other goals. Perhaps that'll be on the menu when I'm ready to fully dedicate. But right now I'm too selfish. I'm not. It's the same thing with a relationship. You don't want a relationship just because you feel like having a relationship. Mm-hmm. It's time, it's consideration, it's leading, it's there's a lot of tough conversations you got to have. It's coaching. There's a lot that goes in it. Y'all just want things because you want them.
Right.
You want things because your senses tell you that you want that. The body tells you want that. You're watching other people do shit, and now you want things. This is what makes you a fucking man, is when you make your own decisions, sensible and logical ones, and you're fair to everyone you deal with. Just like lying to a woman. Bro, you want pussy that bad that you're going to lie to this woman? You don't care what happens to her after that. You don't care that maybe you lying to her will fuck her up mentally for the next 5 years and what happens to her future because of because you want to get your dick wet. And so, like, these are things that real men consider. I don't lie to women. I tell them straight up from the jump, listen, I don't have a future for you. I don't see compatibility long term. However, I do see short term compatibility. Are you mature enough to handle that? This is how men talk to women. This is how men talk to everybody, even a business partner. You guys lock yourself into business or doing business with people, and then maybe you discover something about that person 4 months down the road. Now, because you made a verbal contract or commitment with them for 1 year, now you fucked with this. You stuck with this dude. I would say, hey, listen, we could roll for a couple months. We'll revisit if this is going to be a little bit more consistent. But I'm not making any promises if I won't be here or not. See, this is what men need to do, and due to your inexperience, man, you just all over the place. Like, do you even have a woman that is actively campaigning to be your wife to have a baby with, yes or no?
No, the answer is no, E. But on top of that, E, caller, have you even thought about discipline, schooling, what school you want to go in, how you want to be educated? What are you going to, what is his race? Well, I mean, not race, but what is his religion? What political affiliation? How are you going to be there when he needs his dad, when he has his first wet dream, or she's on her period for the first time? These are things y'all don't even fucking think about. Y'all just think because you see on TV, it's all about just fucking her, getting her pregnant. These children need guidance, and they need men. And I would say, please, women, if you hear this motherfucker guy coming to you, run the other way, because he's the one that's going to destroy the society as it is. Because this motherfucker don't know shit about the game of fatherhood. Man, you ought to be slapped for saying some bitch ass shit like that.
Steve is 100% right. One quick point to Steve's point. If you're going to be honest with yourselves, the only reason why you want women is to secure this want kids is to secure that broad. It ain't even about the kid. It's about having that motherfucker tied to you. And I only say that, it's no disrespect to women, but this is how I talk, and I'm not gonna not talk.
It is
So what I'm saying is that the reason why you want kids is you want connection with this woman. You want something to tie the two of you together. This is why people go and have pets together and shit. They're like, let's get a dog together. Let's go to Petco and look at dogs. And now the two of you are like locked together. But then you abandon the motherfucking dog. You don't coach the dog. You don't train the dog. You break up. You don't care what happens to the dog. I mean, this is honesty, man. Like, you got to do things for the right reasons. And I feel like a lot of guys, a lot of women too, but we're talking to men now. You only want children so you can secure that woman every single day.
Let me add this, and this is some real shit, caller, and I want to put this on your conscience before we let you go. Why would you want to father children with a woman that you're not willing to marry?
Jesus,
I don't understand the thought process of, let me go out and have raw sex with this chick that I don't want to give my last name. Shoot my sperm in her, get her pregnant. I don't want her to have my last name, but I trust her to carry my seed. Come on, man,
and women, there's a lot of women too that allow their boys to play with dolls and shit. Like, you don't know what type of, you need to be inside of the house. And I continue to tell you, men, like, in order to make an impact on any child's life, you need to be inside of the house. Do not be having babies with these women unless you have total control of the situation. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, all right. We got a bunch of calls. So, caller, all of that just now was your introduction to fatherhood games. So you got a lot to think about. All right. So, thank you for calling in the show. Take it easy. All right. Oh my God. All right. Peace. Yeah. So we got 518. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What is up? And then shout out to Kelly Moore for the $10 super chat. He says, respect to the panel, great topic today. Lying to women actually makes them crazy. Guys can't complain about bad women behavior when they create them. We can't be an umbrella company about a T virus. Facts. So, caller, what's going on? 518, what's going on?
How you guys doing? So my question is, I met a waitress the other day at a restaurant. I gave her my number. She messaged me the next day. She said hi with an emoji. I responded hello with her name. She asked me, how did it go? Because I had a game the night before, and I said,
yo, caller. That's not a question. That's not a question. I need you to get to the question.
The question, please.
Question first.
Wait, so that was my question. So then after I said we won, she didn't respond after that. And I'm wondering what why
I can't take it. I can't take it no more. Stop. Stop. I can't take it no more. Stop.
Wait. So your question is, why didn't she respond?
Who cares, bro?
After her,
no, Lucario, don't do this to me.
After her initiating the conversation, and then I said what I said.
Hold on, Luke. Now, Lucario, I know you like to hear the whole story, but I can't take it. Hold on, be quiet for a second. So, based on what you're saying, you were at a restaurant and this waitress was serving you, and you told her about how you had a game, right? Is that what you're saying? You told her, I have a game today. You should root for me.
No.
Is that what happened? Okay. Let me ask you a question. This waitress, is she attractive?
Yes, I would say so.
Do you want to fuck her?
Yeah.
So when you were talking to her, were you thinking about, damn, I would like to put some dick in her? Were you thinking that while you were talking?
I mean, obviously I was thinking that, but I was also thinking.
So you were thinking about fucking her, but you chose to talk about a game you had to play. I'm trying to figure out what you really wanted to do.
I never said anything about the game when I asked her for her number.
No, bro. When you were going back and forth with her, did you mention y'all getting together so y'all could fuck?
Right.
Why do you ask for the number?
I could be you for a minute, Carl. I'll tell you exactly what you should say.
When I met her at the restaurant, I went up to her and I said, "Hey, I always seem to see you here, and I wanted us to meet. My name is Manny. What's your name?" And then she gave me her name, and I said, I don't make a habit of approaching waitresses at work. I know you're working right now, but I saw you and I was like, wow, I didn't want to leave the restaurant without us meeting, since we might not run into each other again. And I said, hey, take my number down and hit me up, and I'll plan something.
You just said you asked for her number.
Wait.
He said he gave her his number. He said he gave her his number.
Okay, let's go back. You said.
I said.
Hold on, no. I'm gonna tell you what you said, motherfucker, because you just said it. You said, hit me up and I'm going to plan something. Let me tell you where you went wrong.
That's right.
Before you gave her the number, you should have already told her what you had in mind. See, here's the problem with what you do. And I've said this before. Do you want the pussy or do you want the number? Okay. My thing is, you should already have a plan. And this is what men do. You already have a plan in mind for her, and you let her know. So when you give her the number, you tell her exactly what she's going to get when she calls you. You said, hit me up and I'll plan something. That's out of balance, bro. I'm going for 10 minutes on this bullshit. Y'all got it.
And like when she hits you up and said, hey, how was the game or whatever, you could have just been like, hey, I went 3 for 3 today. We won. Here's what we're going to do. Be at my place at 7:00 tonight.
Right.
Like right to it. I think these guys try to build rapport because they're afraid to lose these women, man. So they're trying to build rapport, but the truth is if a woman wants you, she wants you to put her indirect self in a position to come see you. Remember, she's indirect. She's not. Most women aren't going to just tell you, man. I mean, I met a few, but they're rare. Where they're just going to walk up to you like this chick walked up to me outside of Wrigley Field, said, "I live a block away. Come fuck me," and I did. But I mean, have I seen one of her in a long time? It's been a minute since I saw a woman that direct. So what you need to do is say, hey, the game went good. I went 3 for 3. We won. I'm ready to celebrate. Be at my place at 7. Why couldn't have you said that?
Caller, you still didn't even do what you said, because you said, I'm gonna have a plan. What was the plan you relayed on the text? What was the plan?
So then I messaged her this morning. I said, it was dope us meeting the other day. Why don't we meet up later today at 6 p.m. at my place?
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, and what happened?
I sent that about 30 minutes ago, and she hasn't responded yet.
Dude, give her a minute.
She's not going to reply. She's not going to reply though. And the reason why she's not going to reply, she's not going to reply. Because that energy you trying to give her about the place wasn't matched in person. I don't think
that's true.
I don't think that energy that you wanted to smash in person. I don't think that she feels that when she first met you. So she's gonna think you're a creep now.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. So you said you told her. Hold on, wait, caller. What you said? She texted you, and then you told her, "Hey, meet me at my place by 6." When did you text? You said the following morning you texted her that?
Yeah, so she hit me up last night after the game.
You made her wait. So you made her wait. That's
exactly.
bullshit.
Yeah, you got to get a hold of her last night.
Right. So why'd you make her wait? Caller?
She don't want to fuck now, bro. Somebody already blew that back out.
Right. Exactly. Okay, caller, why'd you make her wait?
On that weak game, bro. Making her wait. And shit.
I said after I said we won, that was probably around like 9:45 at night, and then we went to go eat as a team, and then I just didn't hit her up again after we won. Like when she
so the meeting with the team was more important than you getting what you wanted.
Hanging out with the boys, huh?
I mean, you could have done both, though. You could have done both. You say, "Yo, check this out. I'm gonna go get something to eat with the team. We just won, and then come through later tonight. We'll, come through to my place later tonight."
You know what's interesting?
Yeah, come over scantily dressed.
You know what's interesting? He took a whole like 12 some hours to get back to her, but he's complaining about her not getting back to him for half an hour.
Because
That's right.
because someone told him, someone told him,
which is a fucking lie. He saw that text last night. He saw that text. This goes back to the lie.
Yeah, she saw the text. Someone told you to wait and make her wait, because the more you make her wait, the more she's gonna
wants you.
I just want to say
absence makes the heart grow fonder. All that bullshit.
It's the rule of Jill Scott. Always
I say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
That's your problem. You rather hang out with a bunch of dicks and eat with a bunch of dicks than have an opportunity.
He ordered mozzarella sticks.
Yo, that motherfucker was sword fighting.
Hold on, let him get it off. Let him go ahead, caller. Go ahead, caller.
The reason why I went to dinner is because like the owner of our team, he was there, so I didn't want to like skip out on that just to hang out with this.
Oh, you didn't want to hurt his fucking feelings. What part of being a man is that?
So you had dinner at 3 a.m. You had dinner at 3 a.m. with the owner. Hold on. I gotta call out this bullshit real quick. So you had dinner with the owner at 3 a.m.
It was a dinner, huh?
No, I'm saying we had dinner at 10, and then I didn't really want to be up past midnight.
Oh, you didn't want to be up when everybody's fucking around that time.
That's when your girl that you texting was getting her back blown out.
If you had a mouthpiece and you were direct, you could have told her that shit too, though. You could have said, "Yo, check this out. I want to get up early tomorrow. I got some shit to do. So just wait for me. I want you to wait for me." You ever told a bitch to wait for you?
I like that.
I used to tell bitches to wait for me all the time. Hey, do me a favor. Just be calm and wait for me. You'll see me tomorrow. In the meantime, send me a video.
Right.
You guys got to tell women what to do, bro.
Let me see that. Let me see your pink. Yeah. Show me your fucking pink in this video.
All right, caller. You good?
No, he ain't good, but
yeah, I appreciate the insight.
Stop hanging out with dicks late, man. Stop hanging out with dicks late.
Yeah, put down the phone, dude.
Yeah, we got 3 more calls, so.
Okay. Let me say this real quick, Miles. Real quick, Miles. Real quick. Mr. Selfish, nigga. I see it on your shirt. You know what I'm saying? Selfish, nigga. I'm saying, anyway, I'm fucking with you, Miles. But let me just say this real quick. Stop giving women your phone number or asking for their phone number when you haven't set the stage for what's going to happen next. Y'all are so scared of rejection. Y'all just want to get out of the situation with the phone number like, yes, a victory.
Right.
No, it's not a victory, motherfucker. No, it's not, because you didn't establish nothing. So when a chick, so my thing is, hold on, caller.
This is why we should have went to the next call, Zach. But
let me just say this. I'm gonna finish with this. See, when you ask for a chick's number and you call her, she knows you're gonna set something up, most likely a date, because she looks at you like a date nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when you give a woman your number, it's another type of game you gotta have to give a chick your number when she actually calls you, because you have to give her an incentive to call you. You just can't say, "Hey, I got a game tonight. You should root for me. Here's my number." You know what I'm saying? What the fuck that gonna do?
Said that though.
No, but I know I'm not saying you said that, but what I'm saying is you didn't give her the proper incentive to call you where it could lead to sex. Y'all got it. My bad.
all right, caller. Take it easy, man. Appreciate you, and make sure you get one of us as your coach because you sound like you need it. All right, peace. All right, so we're gonna do 604. 604. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Women are not waiting around for you, men, either. You better know that right now. If she texts you and you're playing a game talking about, I'll put her on ice and make you wait. Trust me, somebody else got his dick in her mouth.
Yeah, caller, what's up?
Yeah, it was good. I was just calling in to see if you guys can give me some information or insight on how to get past a certain mental block that I might have.
Okay, what's your mental block? Ask the question, and we'll get the back end information.
I'm about to ask the question. The block is hollering at white chicks. I can talk to Latinos, Black.
How old are you? How old are you?
Man, these white women out here slapping the shit out of you, man. I'll tell you, this is the second caller that's calling about these white girls. I mean, what the fuck is going on? I mean, Are these white girls out here slapping the shit out of you, man, and scare you guys? I mean, what the fuck is going on? I've never heard this type of fear in my life.
Listen,
you know what it is, 19? It's them fathers that have sons that don't teach them nothing.
It's the Karens,
yeah,
bro.
Yep.
It's the Karens because they figure if I holler at a white chick and she turns out to be a Karen, she gonna call the cops on me and I'm gonna get shot for hollering. So,
Caller, what's so special about white girls? Please tell us. Caller, what's so special about white girls?
What's so special about any girl?
Right.
Anyone. Yeah, I agree with that.
And what's so special? I want to know because I don't know. I ain't get the memo.
Answer the white girl question, but then any girl.
Right? Yeah. Like what's so special about him?
I don't think it's nothing special. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you do.
No, there definitely is something special.
Well, caller, hold on. Caller, listen. By definition, there is something special about them because you just said that you don't have a problem approaching any other type of woman,
exactly,
but white women. So in your mind, there is something special or different about them, and we're asking you, what is that difference?
See, caller.
Well, then I think the correct. I think the question would have been, what am I intimidated by? Not what's special.
Yeah, it comes down to him.
You're intimidated.
How old?
Scared of white chicks.
Are you? How old are you, caller? How old are you?
36.
Okay, 36. Okay, I got you covered. Caller.
So old for this.
If Johnny wants some apples and he doesn't know how to get to the apples, does he ask a lawyer, a farmer, or an apple farmer for help? What do you think? What do you think? He wants the apple. What do you think?
Apple farmer.
Right. So if you are having problems with game, do you go to a lawyer, a doctor, or one of these motherfuckers on the panel for coaching?
One of the motherfuckers on the panel for coaching.
RealGameNoTheory.com.
All right.
Yeah, and my specialty, and I'm sure these other men's are too, is you should be able to holler at any bitch. It doesn't matter what nationality. Any woman you prefer, we'll get you there.
Facts. Shout out to 707 clear, concise, impactful for the $9.99 super chat. He says Real Game Network, and then he put the link to guys. Go make sure y'all go to the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, because that's gonna jump off in a minute.
He coming through stunting. This motherfucker come through on a weekly basis for EO. He's stunting.
Shout out to my guy, bro. That's my dude right here. Let me read the super chat real quick. Omni appreciates you, bro. And this is real big facts what he's saying right here. A woman will never listen to a man if he is not better than her. Build yourself up, youngsters, financially, mentally, and physically. Omni appreciates you, bro. That's true. A woman, if she feels at any point like, man, I'm better. I got better game than this dude. This dude don't know what the fuck he wants to do. He's stuttering at me and shit. He looking at me like he never fucked a bitch before. Like if she can feel any of that energy, you've lost, bro.
Yeah, but wait. Hold on, Omni. I want to go on the other side of the track. Omni, here's where you fucking up. I'm gonna tell you where you fucking up. A man does not build himself up financially.
Why you doing that to EO, homie?
Man, no, I appreciate it. No, he's right for EO. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying on the other side of the fence. That's what we do. We meant. I'm saying as a man, don't ever tell nobody to build themselves up financially or physically, because you'll find your money can't speak for you, nor can your body. Now you're good. I'm glad you got a coach because EO can teach you, but man, don't be telling these motherfuckers that bullshit on this motherfucker, because the mailman gonna check that shit. Don't ever tell these guys to build themselves up financially or physically. You do that shit for you, not for no fucking bitch.
Thanks.
Yeah, I think that's what he meant, though. I do think he meant for himself, because I've talked to him and he ain't about these hoes like that. So yeah, for yourself, do it for yourself. Absolutely. Steve is right. Don't do it for these women. I told you before, I've had luxury car after luxury car, and about 3 bitches have ever been in my ride over 20 years. 3 bitches.
There you go. Real quick,
y'all buying cars with doors that go up for bitches, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
There are 2 super chats that we missed, and they're saved. The homie Kawhi Lee, Mac Washington, and Joel, they super chat. I don't want to forget them.
All right, shout out to them. Appreciate it. So we got 412. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Orozco, what's up, bro? Hold up. Appreciate my dude here. This is one of my clients right here, man. Shout out to you, bro. I just talked to him this morning.
Y'all niggas
Back to
coming
back
through
with the
for you,
value,
yo.
man.
Look.
Appreciate you, bro.
My shit looking a little sparse. You know what I'm saying? I need you to get over there.
All right, 412, you're on live. What's going on?
All right, did Mr. 1950 said he was
Is this sushi, man? We got to get rid of this motherfucker, man.
So 972, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. 972, what's up?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Omni, with that bullshit.
Well,
972, what's up?
That sounds like a Dallas area.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. 972, what's going on with you? What's your question?
Yeah, so I guess my question is, like, if it's such a wrong thing to lie to women,
oh my God, you can tell.
what about the fact that literally you're born into a world as a guy, where literally the whole system is set up to basically lie to you, like, about everything anyways, and keep you.
It sounds like red pill. It sounds like the red pill philosophy.
Okay, no.
This is the guy that kissed a girl when he was drunk. Right? This is the guy that kissed a girl when he was drunk, and then she
got that
dumped
call
him.
last week, and you kissed the girl that was drunk.
Oh, it is.
Damn, E.
That's that mother. Dude, I'll catch everything.
He remember. He remembered that, boy.
Shit, I know already. He's sitting there in the bedroom with his controllers in front of him and shit. His little video game controllers and Cheeto dust and shit. Now, look, we were all born in the fucking lie, of course. That doesn't mean you stay up in this shit. It's your responsibility to build the reality that you want. Right. It is every man's responsibility and every woman's responsibility. Real talk. I don't give a fuck what's going on outside. I care about what's going on inside here and what I build in my environment. That's all I care about. The fact that you care about anything outside of you is your first problem.
Ooh. Right. So, caller, what's the real issue?
Damn.
Well, the real issue is just the fact that I really haven't been happy at all with anything in my life, especially when it comes to girls.
Cool.
It seems like anytime I'm around them, I'm always in some kind of conflict. And really, I'm not even a confrontational kind of person. I'm kind of just very reserved and just not confrontational. But for some reason, when I'm in that state of mind, it seems like they want to do fucked up shit to me.
Yeah, I'm not into the victimhood. Now we can help you.
I can tell.
Okay, go ahead.
What's wrong right now? See, let me tell you something. See, this is what I'm glad you brought this up because this goes exactly with the topic. Whenever you lie, right? You can't lie and be happy at the same time. It's impossible.
That's right.
Right? Because what happens is that when you lie, right? The reason why you're lying is because it's some sort of fear. You understand? You're not honest because you think the honesty can't get you what you want, or you think you can't live honestly, so you lie. So even back in the days, a lot of times when I lied, I realized that every time it was a fear of me losing something or fear of me not having something. And so I would lie to try to get a woman. And then the reason why I would do that is because I wanted to get her. Now, let's say I got her and now I'm attached to the situation with her. But also what happens is because I got her with the lie, I can never relax because I'm not actually being myself. I'm not being real. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. More lies and more lies. So what we're trying to tell you, caller, right, is this is why, me and Miles' slogan is the truth is inside you. You understand what I'm saying? That's why we talk about that shit. You understand? Because look, this is the issue right here. The reason why you think women are doing fucked up shit towards you, right, is because the outside reality is reflecting what's inside. You see what I'm saying? And what's inside is the lie, so you're getting the lies back. You're getting the bullshit back. You're attracting nonsense. You understand? Because you are putting that out into the world. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is this: if you're honest, right, you're going to still meet people who are liars and who are bullshitters or whatever, but that's not going to resonate with you because you understand who you are and you actually love yourself. So you're not going to be afraid to be honest, because that's the thing that's going to really, truly bring you into that state of mind. That's going to make you feel those, feelings of you understanding your value, you understanding your worth. You see what I'm saying? But right now you're on the other side of the spectrum of lying and bullshitting and all that other stuff. That's just why you're having women doing that to you. You see?
Let me add this to the caller real quick, Zach. So yeah, real quick. So also too, I don't really like men always playing in the victim Olympics. And the reason why is because at some point when you're playing the victim all the time, you're going to stay in that mindset. You have to be able to find light at the end of the tunnel. You can't always believe that the narrative that's going on in your life right now is going to stay the same. You as a man naturally are a person who's supposed to fix situations, not only for yourself, but for the woman that's going to come in your life. Meaning you're the guy who's going to lead that woman. And if you can't lead yourself, there is no way that woman is going to follow you. So what I'm telling you is, it is a dire emergency. I can hear it in your voice.
Yes.
Your voice was shivering.
Yes.
Like it was damn near you about to cry because you felt the emotion and pain that you're obviously going through. You need a coach immediately, bro. Like I'm not even thinking, I don't really say this too much. And I always say, hey, you try it out. Like, dude, you need a man mentor immediately, a coach who's going to help you in your life. Invest in yourself because you mentally are not investing in yourself. So you need that help, man.
1,000.
Yep.
I have a dad in my house, but
That okay. Let me say something, caller. Yeah. Not all dads are good.
Yeah.
Just because he's there doesn't mean that that's good. And I'm not talking about your dad or nothing. I'm just telling you, if you're in this position, his job is he's not doing a good job with you. I'm telling you right now.
Simps. Most dads are simps and they married their fucking wives just because they couldn't get no other pussy. And that's the truth. So your dad is probably a beta male simp.
Yeah, caller, you have a dad that's in the house, not of the house, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because he's in the house, he's giving you in-house. No, listen to it.
My son ain't going through that. Like, he will call his dad quick.
What we're saying to you is stop worrying about the outside world and focus in and get yourself a coach, because you're not good. You don't understand where we're coming from right now because of the level of your thinking. You actually need help. We hear what you're saying, but you're too busy worrying about the outside world versus the man on the inside. And the only way you're going to get that help is by these men on this panel. Choose one and be guided by that man, young man. That's the only way you're going to get this fit.
One last thing to this caller. I want to tell you that I actually see progress on this call, because the other calls was like the symptoms. You kept telling us the symptom of the problem. Now you actually did come out as weak as it may sound to us, but I saw strength in the fact that you said that you're miserable, you're depressed, you're unhappy.
Right.
So you're actually starting to come out of those lies and going toward the real truth. And so this is actually a new beginning for you. And so the next step would be to find somebody that you resonate with and have him guide you through this process. But this was kind of a win for you, this call.
All right, caller.
Well, thank you very much. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
All right, you too, man. Thanks for calling, man. Appreciate you. All right, so we got 770. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's going on?
He needs to slap his daddy.
And twist.
Yeah.
770. What's going on? 770. All right.
Yo.
All right. Yeah, you just made it. What's going on, bro?
Oh yeah, we here. Check this out, right? So I have a question. I'm 27, right? And for some reason, I be attracting a lot of older women.
What's the question? Yeah, what's the question?
Or get ready to play this song.
20, bro, 20 or 50, they're the same bitch.
Yeah, so what the fuck is your question, big dog?
What's the question, bro?
I'm trying to get more females my age, but more females my age, they into like getting married and stuff like that, and relationship wise, and I ain't really into that.
All right. How many females have you? How many females have you met this week? How many females have you spoke to or met this week?
3.
Well, you don't really know what's going on with females, bro. You really don't. Your sample size is very, very small. So you're making assumptions on women based on the sample size of 3 women. You understand? Because to even do a scientific study, you need at least 100 motherfuckers. You understand? So you're making assumptions, bro. You understand what I'm saying to you?
Right. I get you.
All right. So the only thing you need to do, bro, is you need to get a little bit more out there and holler at more chicks. That's all, bro. You just need to be a little bit more social and talk to more girls.
Stop lying, though. Just stop lying.
And
Let me say this.
A real
All right,
talk, something
Theo, you got it.
underneath, real quick, K-Zag, and 10 seconds.
All right.
Sometimes older women seek out younger men because they want to hoe you.
Yeah.
Okay, so they couldn't fuck with the last dude that got rid of them. So they're like, let me look for a weak motherfucker that I can use up and just take advantage of this motherfucker and run game on him. So so notice right now, if you notice a lot of older women are putting themselves in your space, they probably see you as a weak motherfucker.
All right. Let me say this before my internet, and let me just say on the behalf of Spectrum, fuck y'all. Why y'all keep fucking with me? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I paid my bill, goddamn it, already. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm bidding.
Shout out.
But let me fuck Spectrum. But anyway, let me just say this real quick. This is what guys got to understand when we're talking about lying to women, right? How guys, when they lie, they lose women. When you lie, what's inevitable is that your words won't match your actions. There's going to be inconsistency with what happens with what you say and what you do, because a lot of times lies are words, but it's very hard to come in with the action or the behavior to match the lie because you don't really feel it. You know what I'm saying? But when you're a dude and you're about what you're about, your actions and your words are congruent, they're consistent. And what a lot of guys don't understand, once you show a woman inconsistency, you lose trust and respect from that woman.
Facts.
Okay, and it don't even matter if you're just casually dating, friends with benefits, or even a relationship or marriage. Once a woman sees that you're not congruent, you're not consistent, the trust goes, the respect goes, and then at that point, that's when all the bullshit starts to begin with the woman. And the problem that I have with dudes that are on YouTube, they always say how bitchy women are, but they never point to why. Because that motherfucking dude. You know what I'm saying? Because of what he's doing. Because the truth of the matter is, if you're honest with women and women accept your truth and they fuck with you because of your truth, there is nothing you can say to them that's gonna set them off because you've been honest from day one. You go with them. Understand that.
All right, so let's I'm gonna go to this call, but first I'm gonna say respect to Unique 79 for the 20-year-old super chat. He says lying to women will not only make you lose them, but there will be possible retribution, unwanted pregnancy, false accusations, slash tires. She could get a few guys to pay you a visit, etc. Keep it simple, gentlemen. And then we got Bernie L with the $50 super chat. He says K-Zaggin should cover premium internet instead of dial-up. Oh shit. Roasting niggas. All right, so 470, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up? 470.
That's a good one.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Al. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Oh, okay. I have a question. It's a little off topic, but it's about self-improvement, and I want to direct it at Miles. I'll ask the question first. I know you guys don't like long winded.
Ask the fucking question and stop talking about the shit, nigga. Come on.
How do you keep
Eating up the clock, man. Hurry up.
Come on.
In a hello?
It's the question.
We can hear you. What's the question?
Oh, okay. I thought I got cut off. How do you keep your cool under a tense situation?
How do you keep your cool under a tense situation?
What the fuck?
Yeah, because I remember the reason why I'm asking is I saw that confrontation you had with what's that white supremacist dude about.
No.
We ain't going there. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's a good question though, because he want to know. Go ahead, Miles. I think this is a good question because
what you all talking about.
Yeah, caller.
It's a real question.
Okay. So the simple answer is to focus on what you wanted. Right? Just focus on what you want, because using that scenario as an example, the reason why I was able to keep my cool is because I realized I had an awareness of the situation, right? I had what they call situational awareness, and then I was able to focus on what I wanted. And what I wanted was for this guy who was calling the white supremacist dude to say the most outlandish racist shit possible, so I can clip it and make a viral video of it. You understand? So that's how you basically keep, and even when you're dealing with a woman, you have situational awareness, meaning you have game, you have certain levels of experience where you've been in situations where you talk to women, you relate to women, you know how women react to certain things. So you have situational awareness through having game and experience, and then you focus on what it is you want, right? So like, you know, like even earlier when a guy called and he tried to set up the girl to come to his house to drink wine, and the girl was like, well, I ain't having sex. And then EO understood that, you know, he understood certain things about how women respond to those type of scenarios. So he knew exactly what to say because he knows exactly what he wants, and he's also has situational awareness for the scenario that's happening in real time. You understand? So the basics of it is to have enough experience, which becomes wisdom through experience, right? Knowledge is so experience and knowledge brings you wisdom. When you have wisdom, that's when you can use the information in real time to stay focused on what you want, and then get yourself to the finish line. You understand? Get yourself to achieve the goal that you want.
All right, caller. Now, with that being said, what is the lesson that he just taught you? Caller.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I didn't.
No. What is the okay? What is the lesson he just taught you?
The lesson he taught me is that Steve is an asshole.
Oh my God,
this nigga.
Okay, real quick. Can we bring up the comment by Amira Beauty TV or whatever her name is? There we go. All right. So
let me give this guy a good answer too. Right, if you know Steve's coaching style, shouldn't you expect him to respond the way he did?
Situational awareness, exactly.
Yeah, and here's another thing, caller. Let me ask you this. Does a truck driver know how to change a tire?
He hung up.
Yeah, he hung up right after he said the bullshit.
Yeah, so this is a question. It's like, does a truck driver take a job and he's like, man, I hope I don't blow a tire out, bro. I'll be stuck in a motherfucker.
Right.
No, he knows how to change the tire, right? So he expects that the road might have something hazardous in the road and he might run it over. And in case it does, he can pull the truck over and change a tire. Does a sailor get on the water and expect nothing but smooth sailing? No, he does not. He is prepared for either the day to be sunny and pleasant or for the weather to change. Or if he was smart, he would check out the weather anyway, but things do change, and he's prepared for either situation.
Yeah, the deeper meaning I was trying to help this dumbass surface dweller with is that Miles was showing you an example. Oh, damn, it's Zach. Miles is showing you an example of how a man makes moves.
That's right.
He already knew what he was going to do before the motherfucker opened his mouth. It was already set. So just position himself to have that guy move the way he wanted the guy to move. Versus how the guy tried to get him to do. He tried to get Miles to come off his square. Miles didn't get off his square. Miles stayed like Miles, which made him even more adamant and more angry. So that's what we're trying to say. It's you got to listen. This is why coach is important. Miles just told a great story, but there was game in that story for you students that want to learn game that we have been preaching to you guys. It's all about positioning and knowing what you're doing before you walk out that house, man.
Right.
UG, thanks for UG. I appreciate you, man, letting these guys know that if they continue with this nonsense, that they will be removed from the room. So thank you for that.
All right. We got another call here. 914, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? One question. Do you say the words "I love you" back to a girl that's been campaigning to be your girlfriend for about a year now?
50, calm down, 50.
Yeah, I was really about to go ape shit. I really was.
I saw that happening. See,
wait. So let me ask you this question: called, do you love this chick?
I got love for her. So
okay, so there goes the answer right there.
Yeah, just tell her when she tells you she loves you, say, "Hey, yeah, I love me too."
Oh man,
bro, I don't like. Let me tell you something though, really quick. I think there's nothing wrong with telling a woman about your feelings for her. Meaning, in the moment, hey, you know what? This dinner smells good. I really appreciate you taking care of this for me. Hey, you ironed my clothes for me. Hey, you did a really good job cleaning this house up. There's nothing wrong with expressing gratitude to a woman that does nice things for you, right? But if you're calling into a show to ask us about whether or not you should tell a woman you love her and you don't, what does that say to you about being a man? Right? Like, why is it that you need for us to tell you whether you should tell her that you love her or not? I mean, if you don't love her, why wouldn't that be an automatic, like, hey, I know you tell me you love me, I'm not there yet. Like, why wouldn't you have this conversation with this woman?
Because he's scared to lose her. That's why he's scared to tell her the truth.
And men, it's okay for you to express your love in a manner that is different from the woman. So if she says, I love you, you could say, you know, I got you as well. You could say something like that, you know, I got you. You know, you don't have to express yourself in the exact same manner. Now, a woman will want you to because she wants you to match her in some way sometimes. Well, I love you. Why don't you love me back? You know, you could always say it in another way. Men, you can love a woman in a masculine way. And by telling her, I got you, you know, I got you, you got nothing to worry about, things like that. That is your way of telling her that you love her.
Let me add this because when I
guys, they answer your fucking question. So please pay attention. Goddamn it! I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
No. When I disappeared because my internet's fucking up on me and shit. And let me just say this: all that hopeless romanticism of love and twin flames and soulmates and all this bullshit y'all be on. And there's nothing wrong with loving a woman or having love for a woman. And I know me and 50, we talked in private about how we don't mind doing shit for our women. You know what I'm saying? We don't mind. Hey, if that's your woman, you don't mind getting her nails and toes. If that's your woman, though. If that's your woman, though. But a lot of guys, they do all this fly shit for chicks, and they're like, I'm just a fly nigga. That's what I like. Like I had a dude that asked me, I was talking about fuck buddies and shit. He was like, yeah, man, I can have a fuck buddy and we get, a couple massages together. I'm like, that's not a fuck buddy, bro. That's not right. Like, y'all get a couple massages. What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? That's not a fuck buddy. I had one chick be like, yeah, I like to be fuck buddies. I like to take showers and wash a woman's hair. And I'm like, that's not fuck buddies. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? That's some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And what guys have to understand is you could be a guy, and shout out to EO, because I know he's talking about living a dope life, and you can do dope shit. But you have to understand, bro, not a ballerina, nigga, it's a gymnast, dog. That's an ice skater. The whole shit is fucked up. But anyway, but my point is, you can introduce that, but when you're a guy and you understand who you are and you understand that the women you're dealing with, you understand at what point to introduce certain things. The problem with guys, they introduce all that shit in a hurry, like on the very front end of everything, and then you wonder why the chick is tripping. So what do you call it? Like a month later, 30 days later, so what do you call this that we're doing? And the only reason the chick would do it, because you're just fucking her, she ain't gonna say that after 30 days. Right. But if you're doing all that extra bullshit, she's gonna be like, so what did you call this? Because you're getting her hooked on, not you're getting her hooked on the experiences that you provided.
Well,
you got to understand the difference.
Yeah, I'm just saying for this young man, listen, first off, I can tell you don't love yourself. So that's strike number one. Strike number two, you're not falling into respect. You're not, I don't mind you falling in love, but damn, I want the respect before I want the fucking love. And I want her to know her place at the table and realize that I'm running shit and realize that she can be let go at any moment, any time if I feel that she's not worthy of my time. So don't look at trying to tell someone they love you back just because they say they love you. Because let me say something, I'm not trying to put any of these men's business on the street, but they're being told they're loved a lot, all day, damn near every day. So believe me, they're being told they're loved, but they don't have to reciprocate it because that's what men do. They make those choices, sir.
And each woman is different. So one woman might want to hear it back. I've met women who actually told me, like if I were to say thank you, I remember one time I thanked a woman, real talk. She said, please don't thank me. Please don't thank me. Just stay on your throne. I swear to God, this was what she told me.
I like that.
She told me just stay on your throne. I just thanked this motherfucker. She did something for me. I said, hey, I appreciate it, baby. Thank you. She was like, oh, no, don't thank me. It was like she needed me to remain that dude
Yes.
Because that's what works for her. Okay, so each woman will have a different tick. Each woman, you got to figure her out. You know yourself, but you also have to figure what works for her. So some woman you might say, I love you back. Yeah, I love you too, baby. And then another woman, you say, good. When she say, I love you, good.
Wait, I want to call.
And that works
the
for
caller
her.
still there? Is he still there?
He's still there.
Caller, I want to ask you a question. What made you so concerned about what to say back to her? Why is this an issue?
I don't want to lose her.
I've had a situation before where I haven't been with someone exclusively where they told me that they love me, so I wasn't really 100% sure on how to handle it.
That's cool.
Wait, I gotta wait, real quick. I'm glad he said that. I don't want to steal your thunder. So guys, homie, I came back in the internet.
Uncharted territory, man. You don't want to fuck it up.
But let me ask you this: so the girl who told you she loves you, how long you been dealing with her?
Since last February of 2021.
Okay, so it's a year. So that's appropriate in certain scenarios. Now let me ask you this: how old are you, real quick?
23.
You said you're 23?
That's not his girl, though, Zach.
No. I'm getting to a point. You say you're 23?
Yes, sir.
And this is I like that shit. But go ahead, nigga. Anyway, so this is the first woman you've ever had tell you I love you, or she showed those types of words with you, right?
Yes, because I recently, over the past year, have got into your guys' pages information, and it's helped me tremendously. So I'm kind of experiencing new things at the moment.
Okay, all right.
Appreciate the honesty.
Well, bro, this is what I'll say to you: is that look, don't ever feel afraid or hesitant to be honest. You understand what I'm saying? So I think that's where it's coming from, where you're like, well, I don't know what to say, but you do know what to say. You know what it is to say, or what anything that you're responding to just come from a place of honesty and where you're at. You see what I mean? So if you actually really love this woman, you just be like, yeah, I love you too. But if you don't love her, then you'd be like, well, listen, this is how I feel at this moment to what you're saying, and that's it.
Hey, real quick, caller. I got a question for you, caller. So I know Valentine's Day was for a lot of men out here. What did you do with this woman on Valentine's Day?
Damn, Zach.
So we're at a distance at the moment because I'm pursuing my profession, like in sports.
Hold on. You're at a distance? So this is a long distance relationship?
No. So we were with each other back at school. And I recently graduated in December, and then ever since I've been pursuing my sport.
So you didn't do anything on Valentine's Day, right?
We did FaceTime. We watched a movie together, and then I'm gonna do
on
something
fucking FaceTime.
Back to her in person.
Yeah, it's possible. I've done it.
Yeah, we watched
So
together, started the same.
Anything So this new shit for me. So let me just say. I don't even have enough time to watch a fucking 15-minute video no more. I mean, these motherfuckers watching full FaceTime videos and shit. Did you prop her up on the couch and shit? Did you guys just like show each other's face while you're staring at the video, or
you got a cut out of the bitch?
you pop popcorn and tell her how it smells and shit?
Blow
like
dummy with a
buttery.
I sent her money.
No, you took
You sent her money. You said you sent her money?
No. It's like a date. No, it's like a date. So I sent her money to get like Indian food because that's what we both agreed to have, and then we just watched the movie together.
How far apart are you guys?
She played her pussy.
I'm in New York and she's in Ohio.
Wait, did she play? Okay, wait a second. What did she do? What did she give you a sexual show?
In a month or so.
Caller, after she ate the Indian food, did she go get into something more comfortable and give you a little dance, a little get to see her butthole?
No, she was dressed up. So she was dressed up because she had I told her what to wear.
No, what I'm saying
scandalously dressed.
No, I feel that. He told her what to wear. That's a player shit right there.
Right, my man got some game, man. Come on, man. I better stop.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him. Hey, and I normally wouldn't reach for it, but I don't mind what he's doing. I mean, first of all, it's in his wheelhouse, is his lane, right? He does have some type of direction to it. It's not my style because I'm a fucking silverback and we don't FaceTime more than 2-3 minutes. But I get it, man. Hey, and also I think she would appreciate more though if you told her the truth.
Right.
So what I'm saying to you is you're doing all this stuff, and if you don't like quote unquote love her, let her know that. But you don't need to be a bully about it either, though. There's a way to say it to her in a respectful way that she understands you're not there yet. Right. You know what I mean?
Did you FaceTime? Did you FaceTime her taking a shower and watching her wash her body?
Oh, I've seen that. She's done that for me hundreds of times.
Okay, caller.
Okay,
listen,
all right, brother.
The one thing is, this. You've been seeing her for a year, right? And my thing to you is, what plans do you have for this woman? What do you want from this woman?
So let's say like she asked me this question a couple months ago, like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So I told my answer her question was financially stable, doing very well in my sport.
Yo, caller. What plans do you have for this woman in your life?
Oh, I definitely see her as someone like being in a relationship later on down the road.
But you don't love her though.
Hey, look, I ain't got to be in a relationship.
If I'm being honest, I'll say yes.
I ain't got to love a chick to be in a relationship.
What do you
I ain't got to love her. I got to be honest. I ain't got to love her to be in a relationship.
Yeah, what is this love stuff?
I don't got to be in a relationship.
Hold on one second, guys. Caller, see, this is what I'm trying to get to. You need to start to develop certain, like she needs to have certain. You need to delegate shit to this girl. Like she needs to serve a purpose in your life. You understand what I'm saying? If she's, she
definitely is.
She definitely is.
What is she doing? Hold on, caller. I'm gonna ask you a question. In my bad, Miles. I'm gonna ask you a question. What is she doing that wasn't present before?
So she's definitely been. All right, so we'll get straight to it. So she's been very supportive of me in my sport. And also there was a situation where I had to be somewhere that was like 5 hours away in like a short amount of time, and she drove me there all on her own. So I mean, is there anything else you want me to say?
Wait, caller. This is what I understand.
Right.
Wait.
Right.
Why did she get on an airplane and see you the weekend or this, after Valentine's Day? Why didn't she fly and come see you for a day? Why didn't she come see you?
She's in season. She plays sport as well.
Oh.
Are you trying to create a problem where one doesn't exist?
Sorry, say it again.
Are you trying to create a problem where one doesn't exist?
Yeah, I mean, if shit is cool, why are you tripping? If everything's going the way you want it, why are you look? Let me say this, and I said this, I think either last week or the week before. A lot of you guys, the situations you have with women are just fine the way they are, but you get to listen to these videos, and you start to see ghosts. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like you got to do some extra shit. If shit is fine the way you like it, don't be listening to any of us and we're telling you, oh, I wouldn't do shit that way. Well, if they wouldn't do shit that way, then I'm putting my foot down. I'm stopping right now. I'm not gonna put up with that. If you're fine with it, nigga, go with it.
Right. You know what? I'll speak for myself. You know what love is for me is positive production with anyone that I deal with. I said this last night on the 6th. I said, I don't believe in all that love stuff. Do we, is our interactions, are they positive? Do we get positive production out of it? You know, because you could love somebody, but argue with that motherfucker every day. You could think you love somebody, but then yet you're kind of jealous of each other and very competitive with one another. So my thing is, in a man's world, at least in mine and what I teach, the champion mentality is, I want to be productive with each person I deal with. And that is my way of telling you that I love you, essentially. Is do we make each other money? Do we give each other peace? Are we building something substantial where both of us can benefit from? And maybe even for future generations. I mean, this is what men are thinking about. So in love in a man's world, at least in my world, is our dealings are they productive? And if they're not, I'm not dealing with you.
Yeah, I agree with you. And that's what I'm saying. See, a lot of kids, like a lot of kids, they're like, Dad, you never loved me. But wait a second. When you have a roof over your head, food on your back, and I'm doing these things, that's a lot. I'm sure I don't have to literally tell you I love you. My actions will speak for the love. So I agree with you wholeheartedly.
And sometimes tough love, like my brother, for example, he's raised 2 boys. They were all Division I athletes, college graduates. One of the sons can accept love in a different way. One of the other sons needs to be loved very tough. And so my brother tells me, I don't love my one son like my younger son because he doesn't respond well to that love. He actually responds well to when I resist giving him love. He uses it as fuel to drive him to be more successful. So it's kind of like everybody's different. Every woman wants to be loved a little bit different. So that's why I said one woman wants to hear it. She needs the reinforcement. Okay, another one wants you to remain a strong masculine man, and she don't need to hear love at all. She's just happy to be there. Yes. So it's your job to diagnose the women you deal with and say, she needs me to love her like this. She needs me to love her like that. I need to love Steve like this. I need to love Lucario like this. Everybody's different. They respond to things differently, and it's your job to know what that is.
Well, yeah, like my love is the oval plate on Sunday night. You know what I mean? Like I need the oval plate, and I need it prepared with love. You know what I mean?
We got 3 more callers, so can we
let's do it.
So we can get out of here.
Thank you. I'll say thank you. You guys have a blessed Sunday. All
right, man.
You too, bro.
When I hear water running and the clink of dishes being done by hand, that's love. I love that shit.
And then shout out to the KJ572 $5 super chat. He says shout out to the panel from Jamaica. Keep bringing the truth. And 734, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up? 734.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm new to the panel, but salute to everybody.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's your question?
Yeah, I'm wondering how can you build like unconditional confidence? Because I see a lot of guys that they have confidence no matter what situation. But for me, it's like I used to be confident when I had my shit in order, but when like I got like bad.
Okay, caller,
like
you were never really confident.
Yeah.
Never would.
You were never really confident. You said, look, and I'm gonna let you finish because I know Lucario wants to hear everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let you finish. Okay, and I ain't clowning you, brother Lucario. I'm just saying because a lot of times that's how you work. You want to hear everything. But my point is, you said I used to be confident when I had my shit in order.
Right.
That means your confidence was manufactured. It wasn't real confidence because a confident man is confident all the time. Now, it doesn't mean, caller, and I want you to hear what I'm saying. It doesn't mean that you can't become more confident. Hold on. It don't mean that you can't become more confident, but when you lack confidence because you don't have certain shit going on for you, that means it's not real confidence. You faking a funk. So what you're saying is I'm not a complete man. I need you to understand what you're saying because I only feel confident when I got this going on. Then I feel like I can get out there in the world and strut my shit. But when I don't have this going on, I feel like I ain't shit. So it's not real confidence. It's fake confidence.
It's a lot.
You know, I think confidence comes from a plan for yourself as a man too. I think as a man, I think you have a plan for yourself. You have to execute some goals of yours. And I think that creates a level of confidence where you feel like that you can go do what you need to do. Well, I don't even think you're talking about confidence with women. I think you're just talking about confidence in life. And I think that's all created about how you invest in yourself and how you build yourself up by creating principles and standards for yourself.
Well, let's be honest for a second. Caller, what's the longest person you listen to? Caller. What is the longest length of the person on this panel you listen to? What's the longest that you listen to? What's the longest?
1 second. Can you repeat that, bro? My bad.
What is the longest view? Who have you seen and watched the longest? What is the length, the time that you watched that person?
Well, I've only been here for like a week. I've been on Miles talking about confidence.
Okay, right. Okay, so here's my $1 million question.
Yeah.
If you know Miles has the confidence that you are trying to not emulate but learn from, what do you think you should do?
Right.
What do you think you should do?
Well, I'll look into coaching, but I'm just not getting on the channel. I haven't really been watching videos. I just been
All right, that's cool. Good job. Go ahead, you guys.
All right, so
appreciate the $20 super chat. It was Fagan. Great content, y'all. Appreciate you.
All right, caller. Listen, confidence is a complex subject that we can't really fix right here and now. So I need you to go to my Instagram, Miles in the Game on Instagram. Click the link in the bio and schedule a consultation, and we can get things going. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Can I explain my full question though? I'll be real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's not like I wasn't talking about money and cars and shit like that. I was just talking about like, I had like a real old school traditional like masculine father, and he had this shit together early, like not a bunch of money or any of that, but just the basics. Like, for instance, I had to when I got out of college, I had to move back in with my folks. So my dad actually passed away when I was younger, so I'm basically living with my mom and shit like that.
Okay.
So when I was in college and shit, I was cool with the ladies and everything like that. I had a bunch of friends and shit. But when I had to move back, it's like now I'm in the real world. So not out of that context, like, I'm fucked up because I'm still in my mom's house and shit like that.
Well, you see, again,
you going back to the same thing you just said, bro.
You're going back to the same shit. This is why you need coaching, because your brain is going in a fucking circle. You need coaching. Hit me up, Miles in the Game on Instagram. Click the link in the bio to get that consultation set up. All right, thanks. All right, here we go. 224. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. What's up?
I want to say something to a guy that was just blocked real quick. There was a guy that was just blocked named Trendy. He tried real quick. There was a guy named Trendy that got blocked. He was saying, how much is a consultation though? 900. So he was trying to be sarcastic. I will tell you that for you, 900's a lot. For dudes I coach, that ain't shit.
Yeah. So yeah, stop judging the thing. If you can't pay it, shut your fucking ass up. I'm sorry.
Right. Caller 224. You're on. What's going on? What's your question?
Okay, how's it going, guys? It's Arnold from last week. I have 3 questions. I donated on the Cash App anyway. So I'm gonna go into my first question. So this situation came up last night. So basically, I was saying, how do you handle when you have 2 girls in your room, but one of them isn't completely present in the situation while the other one is completely down without turning off the other one by giving the other one?
Oh, you talking about a threesome?
Yeah, he can't fuck, dog.
Yeah.
He don't no skill.
Okay. Call it.
You got 2 index fingers, right?
But here's that's some real shit.
Yeah.
Caller. See, here's the thing. The perfect threesome is you engaging with the chicks, they're engaging with each other, they're engaging with you. But there's going to be times where you have 2 chicks in the room where they don't want to touch each other, but they both want to touch you. You know what I'm saying? Or you might have one chick that stands off in the background playing with herself while you do your thing with the other chick, and then she comes in and the other chick move out the way because she don't want no part of necessarily being in the same bed.
I thought y'all was gonna play the video.
So what I'm asking you is, what type of situation did you have, and what type of situation did you want?
Yeah, how did all of this come about? Because you saying you in the room with these 2 girls, you said one is like cooperating, the other one isn't?
Not even cooperating. One was just like not in the mood. So to give a little context, it was yesterday at the bar. I think I told you guys a bit. I've been a bar fly.
Okay, stop. All right, we don't need to hear that bullshit. Listen, here's the bottom line. Look, see, you don't know how to manage pussy. You don't know how to manage women. And you got to understand that every woman needs to be dictated and managed a different way. If you realize someone else is not really into it, you need to give a little more time and lead that one over into your instructions of what you want to happen as a whole. Your problem is that you had 2 pieces of pussy. You didn't know what the fuck you were doing, man.
Yeah, you got to choke the shit out of both of them, and the shit fucking works.
Y'all gotta remember.
And caller, listen. You want more information on threesomes? Go to MissLoCarter.com. Get the Bad Boys Guide to Dating. I got a program on there talking about threesomes. But what's your second question?
Okay, my second question is, because I'm still inexperienced in the game. I was wondering, how do you get better at listening to a woman's body and know what's the difference between her faking it when you're having sex with her or when she's actually truly enjoying it?
Why do you care? No. Why do you give a fuck?
He's talking about being in.
Is she faking? How do you know that?
I got a short answer for him. I got a short answer.
I got an answer. Hold on, 50. I got this, Mr. Silverback. I got this. Look, caller. Number one, you really shouldn't care. You go in and do what you're gonna do. And now, I will say this to you. Here's my caveat or my disclaimer. If you having sex with chicks and you busting real quick and the chick never get her shit off, then women ain't never gonna stick around for you. I'll say that. However,
it's actually the complete opposite. It's actually the complete opposite. I usually never like finish, but like I do enjoy like pleasing. Like it's not even like I'm just trying to keep around. I actually.
Man, where is the video at for this guy? This is cap.
Come on, Lucario.
This is fucking cap.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, please.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
You know what's interesting about this whole thing right here? I think you're exaggerating just a little bit because for the things that you're saying is happening, you're like, I'm getting these threesomes and then I'm fucking these girls and all, like why are you having these problems if this is the case? That's like a millionaire saying, man, I got so much money I can't afford this bag of potato chips. Like, it doesn't
That's right.
No, it's fiction, bro.
That's right. There's a good one.
What are you talking about?
It's lying, bro. It's kind of nonstop.
I did have a piece, but I was almost there. Like I got them both back to my place after taking them from the bar, and I even started making out with one of them. It was just the other one wasn't good. I'm like not completely finishing. I'm like,
but then the other one's gonna wash me shit out of this bitch.
But even your second question, you said, how do you know if a girl's enjoying it? Like, how do you not know a woman is enjoying the sex you're having with her? And how do you know when she's, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I know I heard they be faking it sometimes, and I'm like, okay.
I've never asked.
This is what I'm saying. If you was out here fucking for real, then you would know the difference.
You would know the difference.
All right. Yeah, let me tell this guy something real quick. You'll know when you're fucking a woman right when she can't walk to the bathroom. Okay, when she can't walk to the bathroom and when she's sitting down, she fucking, she out of it. I almost had to revive a chick one time and literally like give her CPR and shit. You'll know when she wants to come back. You'll know when she wants to come back to you. Okay, so you ain't got to ask the bitch. I made a killing a simp about that, asking her if she likes the dick, which is simpish as fuck.
Terrible.
So you'll know based on simple observation if you hit it right. The other question I have for you is like, what do they be doing for you to deserve dick?
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Where's it at? Where's it at? I know you got it.
What happened? Oh, what?
Dick is a gift.
So like you guys want to give out dick. What do they do to deserve dick?
Great question, E.
Okay, can I speak? Or are you guys?
Yeah, you can now, motherfucker. Go ahead and speak.
Motherfucker, because we're almost out of time.
Okay, all right, yeah. So with this one specifically, like we hung out the day after Valentine's Day. She bought me chocolate. She came in with fishnet and lingerie on. She also was like ready to suck my dick on command. She doesn't really talk back.
Car, can we play the music woman?
No. There's something that he said that bothered me. You mentioned chocolates. Was this Valentine's Day, motherfucker?
Yeah, he said they hung out the day after Valentine's Day.
Okay.
All right. Yo, what's your third?
That lingerie she wore for somebody else, player. Fuck out of here with that. These bitches wear lingerie for everybody. My question is, what the fuck did she do for you?
I mean,
I'm about to get out of here in a second.
That's pretty cool. Like I said, young in this, I don't know.
Okay.
So the answer is nothing. So just say nothing.
Next caller.
All right, no. Third question, because he paid.
Third question.
No, my third question was kind of similar to what I was just talking about. Like, how do you do? I'm not used to like girls being
coaching. Get coaching.
Hold on. No, he said he's not used to. What'd you say you're not used to? Repeat that.
Girls being like super submissive and like doing everything I say.
That's why that other girl didn't. That's why that other girl didn't want to fuck with you in the room. See, now you answered your first fucking question. You're not used to women being submissive because you're not in control. Right. And this is why I told you before, when that other woman was in the room, she was like, "Is he gonna manhandle me or what? Or is he just gonna tongue kiss his bitch in the mouth?" This is what I'm saying. You need to get in control of your own life, and this is why these women don't follow you. Because you're not in control.
Can't even eat
That's
pussy.
ridiculous.
Can't fuck. Can't eat pussy.
I will say this: if you're in the room with two chicks, the other woman that's sitting on the sideline, tell her, "Get over here." Like what's that Mortal Kombat?
Wait a second. Wait.
When that nigga threw that spit, that nigga just get over here. Get over here and do something. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. What did he talk to the other woman? There's something's not right here because what was the reason that other woman was coming over?
Right.
Something's odd here. How did you get them over to your place?
Okay, so like I said, we were leaving out of the bar, and I told them, I was like, hey, yo, what's good? Like, you know, so I was talking to them for a little bit. I was like, I'm about to head back to my place, hop in the hot tub. You guys are free to join me. So they're like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
So that doesn't mean sex.
Back into my room. Wait, I'm sorry?
That doesn't mean sex. That means going over to your hot tub.
No,
you ain't being honest with them bitches. False pretenses. Go to my hot tub.
Here we go about lying again.
Right, and about lying. You didn't say nothing about fucking. So that's why that motherfucking woman was feeling some kind of way, because she was like, wait a second. I thought we just going in the hot tub. Now he's trying to make it something that it isn't. Motherfucker.
Caller, real game, no theory, bro. Get some coaching. Appreciate you.
We got one more call, man. Thanks, caller. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling the show.
Last call.
732. You are on live with the Real Game and No Theory panel. What's up? 732.
Going once. 732 going twice. Yes.
Yeah. What's going on? What's your question, bro? Because we on overtime. What's your question?
Yeah. Actually, I'm confused. Like my current situation with a girl at my workplace, and let me tell you, I was the same before. But like
what before?
Stuff. And even to get her number, it took me 6 months.
Before?
This is why we fucking win. This is why we fucking win.
But see, 50, I told you before. When you say about no nigga should be passive, I'm like, not everybody could be in a winner's circle.
What's the question?
What is thy question, sir?
What's the question?
Oh.
Not everybody could be
6 months for a number.
Like, how should I control my current situation? What should I do? And
You got to control yourself. You can't control yourself. Bro, you have no discipline. 6 months for a number? Bro, you are bad for the brand. You are bad for the brand, bro. Like you have no self-respect. Like I gotta look at the camera, bro. You have no self-respect as a man. You have to find who you are as a man. Yeah. You are disrespectful. Yeah. You are a guy who is out here making it difficult for average motherfuckers, not motherfuckers in the game. Yeah. Average motherfucker. Yeah. 6 months, you've been a woman's bitch. Yeah. And you still didn't get no ass.
Yeah. Hold on real quick. Hey, caller.
Out of here,
where are you from? Where are you from, caller?
Bitch hat, the state of bitch assness.
Hold on. I'm curious.
Bitch Island.
I'm curious. I'm just for my own curiosity, motherfucker. Hold on real quick. Caller, where are you from?
I ain't 6 months for a number, man. Man, you like Will Smith out here.
You from who?
What's his spam?
He said Jersey.
New Jersey, he said.
Okay, see, I thought you was calling from a foreign country. I literally thought you was calling from
India. Where's your family from? Where's your family from? What's your culture?
Pakistan or India. Buddhism, probably.
India.
I knew it. I knew it. So
it don't take them Arab.
I'm trying to get somewhere 50. Look, that silverback shit. I'm gonna need that shit to be a chimpanzee right now, nigga.
Go ahead, man.
So the point I'm trying to make is he probably grew up in a culture where it's how he is like what's expected of most men. He didn't grow up in a culture of dominance and how niggas just ran shit.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers got Taliban out there. Yeah. They got Taliban out there.
Fucking A,
These killers.
But they fucking in India. Somebody getting the pussy because there's a lot of
They got 8-9 wives in India.
Because it's like 20 million people in a little continent, so they fucking like a motherfucker.
I don't hear that, man.
Right, hold on, guys. So caller, listen, man, you got to get with one of us, man. You got to get coaching because
no theory.
To take so long to get a number, you need a lot of help. Okay, so we're gonna let you go. Thank you for calling the show. Appreciate you. We got 2 more calls. Y'all want them?
Oh hell no! Tell them motherfuckers.
Nah, too late.
Somebody raised their hand. One of the things. right, hold on.
They got a minute each. They got a minute each.
For real.
650.
1 minute each.
Hold on, guys. 650. What's your question?
Yo, hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's your question?
All right. I lost a bet on the Super Bowl.
Next
and
question.
My favorite hat.
Next question.
Nigga. Your question.
Next question.
Dude went and got a fucking fortune cookie and reading that shit.
Next question.
817. What's your question? 817.
Hey guys, I think it's your dick.
Nice. All right, so we good.
You bitch, nigga.
That's why I said some told my soul we shouldn't have took those last two calls. Bitch ass men. All right, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, everybody out there, man, cherish manhood. Do not be bad for the brand. I'm calling you out.
Yes.
Y'all be safe.